Okay, how you guys doing? Having technical difficulties as always. I'm gonna drop the Hangout link in the chat. As always. Sorry about that. Just 1 minute and I'll get it in the chat if anyone wants to come and chill. Oh, sorry, wrong one. Sorry, guys. All right, cool, dark side. I'm fighting with my phone. Okay, here we go. It's a damn it, Chadwick moment. Why do Asian women have small breasts? Because their parents all only allow A's. That's great. What do Texas sheriffs say when he saw a dead black guy with 32 bullet holes in him? Worst case of suicide I've ever seen. I'll be nice. Hey guys, how you guys
Who
doing?
did what now?
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, Chad?
Shit. Actually got the kids to bed at a decent time.
Hey, great.
Not sure if you heard the little one asking for a cup. I was trying to mute. So what's going on with you guys tonight?
Nothing.
Cool.
What are
If
you
I,
doing, Cat?
oh, nothing much, just chilling.
Sorry, I'm reading chat. Dark side. Yeah, you got
Robert.
some good.
I'm going to need to screw that window. I need to open up that in what it's not Chrome. I don't know what browser it is, but it's not Chrome.
Don't worry, Darkseid. I'm a comedy Negro, so you're all good, honey.
Oh, Blind Girl's stream got a little crazy.
Yeah,
Was
that's
she a
why I
paying
fucking
guest on
left
there?
because it was a bit crazy. That's why I don't like it when there's too many people. That's why I don't tend to stay longer.
I stayed because Bear and
Yeah.
Drunkle was on there.
Well, I would have only stayed if Drunko was on there only, but now that everybody got on there, it's like, yeah, fuck it. I'm just leave.
Right.
Hold on. Darkseid has a joke. Why name hurricanes lame names like Sandy? Name that shit Hurricane Death, Megatron, Megatron. 300 and I guarantee niggas be evacuated like they need to. I mean, that's what happened in fucking uh Puerto Rico. I like to call it Hurricane Spick. I had some lined up for a little nigga stream, but whatever. He's here. Yeah, I'm always here, honey. I'm always chilling. How you been? How you
Oh
been,
yeah.
girlfriend?
Yeah, I'm just packing a new bowl.
Because I just posted
Looking
my
for
first
shit.
video on YouTube. Finally, it's not that long, but it was something.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't watched it yet.
All
No.
right. Well, whenever you do, uh, just you don't have to let me know, but whenever you do, give me some feedback though, because I fucking love
Oh yeah,
feedback.
I will, man. You'll see me
Yeah.
in the comments.
Oh hell yeah.
You guys see the trailer for the new movie?
What movie?
Finally released it today. The Star Wars Episode 9.
Oh no.
No.
At the very end, they had the voice of the Emperor. So he's still alive.
Well, I don't really watch that much Star Wars, but I do. I've been hearing a lot that Star Wars: The Last Jedi was a bit shit.
Yeah, The Last Jedi can lick my asshole.
Yeah, mostly it had to do with the little SJW political shit.
It did.
Yeah.
They seen a little fringe window and was like, oh, we got to get them. But what they didn't
Uh,
realize there was more of everyone else. We just
uh,
weren't vocal
it's the same thing with
like that.
the cruise skate. I remember one time there was this black guy playing as a Viking, I believe, and for some reason in my mind I was like, I thought Vikings were white, not black. Not to be racist, I'm just pointing out facts. Uh,
Yeah, true.
as if they're changing up history. Because to me, I wouldn't mind them making a movie about Vikings being black, but if it's like non-fictional, then I'm not going to be interested in it
Well,
because
in all actuality, Vikings aren't a people. Viking
oh
is a thing that they did. So
oh
anyone could have been a Viking. A
mm,
Viking was just a word for pillaging, going to
pillaging.
steal and everything. What the Vikings did,
Yeah.
that's why they were called the Vikings.
Because I always wanted
Well,
to.
I guess there could be black Vikings if they did what the Norwegians did. And
I'm not sure if they're pretty smart to do
like,
what they just did. No offense.
well, they pretty much did, just never on boats, just in their own, gather up people and sell them.
Mm, okay. Were you about to say Green? You're about
Pretty
to say
much the
something.
same thing. The Vikings did the same exact thing. They
No.
just got on boats,
Oh.
went to England, gathered up slaves, and brought them back. So it's
Mm.
really no different.
It's funny to me that I've been hearing a lot of people talking about, black slavery, even though there was like everybody was a slave. Because I was at my high school high school reunion the other year to visit my teacher, and like, some reason these people are getting upset over, we learn about this history, then it's racist to that one, and it's like, why does it matter? I thought history was about to be I thought history is supposed to be like to learn and not never to forget but never to repeat you know
Exactly. That's exactly what history's supposed to be.
yeah, and now the
Yet we
thing,
have segregation. Oops, sorry.
what are we gonna say?
Yeah, and they're pushing for
Yeah,
it.
yet we have
It,
segregation now.
Yeah,
yeah,
they're
We're
really
rolling
pushing it.
backwards.
Yeah, I
We're
don't want that.
rolling back, and they're glorifying it. Like, yay, we have our own space.
Fuck
But
off with that shit.
you had your own space. And apparently they didn't like having their own space. So now we went exclusive, inclusive where everybody can enjoy everything, but now they want their own space.
Yeah, and the thing about that own space is that when you're in an echo chamber, it's sort of like being closed-minded. And I don't mind the fact that people are closed-minded, but my problem is when they tell others what to do because, they're that or bad, and it's like, fuck off.
Yep,
That's
I
why I
hear
don't.
you.
That's why I don't usually cower down to those fucking people on Twitter, those idiotic, white guilt liberals telling me that, oh, if you don't do this, then all humanity will be done for. And it's like, mate, shut the fuck up.
I laugh at
I'm doing
them.
fine. Yeah, me too. They
Those
can
are
go
the ones
fuck
I look for.
for real.
Did you see the thumbs up is now racist?
Yeah.
What is up with that? I seen Tim Pool do a video on it, and I skipped it. I always skip those videos. What's going on now?
Well, I don't know. I have no idea. I would be keeping up lately. All I know is that, lots of shit going on between uh the Republicans and Democrats, mainly the Democrats, which I have a big problem with because
Let me pull up the
they
thing.
seem to like forget that, the Democrats were made by and designed by the Southerns who were, were pro-slavery, and not to mention the fact that the KKK were
Oh,
also
did you
part of
see?
it.
I'm sorry, man.
What was that?
Did you hear about Omar's tweet to what's his name with the one eye? He was a
Uh, no, not
veteran.
really.
He
I haven't.
responded, said some shit to her about the one's little quote. She said some people did something,
Mm,
and she responded by saying, "Why don't you do something?"
wow, what a
He's
bitch.
missing a freaking eye because he went and did something.
What an asshole, to be honest.
Yeah. Oh man. I usually don't get pissed off about that shit, but that really pissed me the fuck off.
And I don't blame you. I would have been pissed too, especially when it's like, when people just forget to acknowledge the fact instead of just making making it like fictional to make you believe it like a fantasy. You know, it's like they want you to
Right,
live a
right.
fantasy.
Well, she's pushing for. I understand where she was going with the some people. It
Mm-hmm.
wasn't all of the Muslim culture saying, "Yeah, let's go blow up those buildings." It was a
Mm-hmm.
group of Muslims that decided to take it upon their whole group, religion or culture or whatever you want to call them. We're
Mm-hmm.
going to go do this in the name of our religion.
Yeah,
I
that's the.
understand where she was coming from, but
Mhm.
she said it in totally the wrong way.
Yeah, I mean, it was just like, what the fuck,
Very insulting.
It's very
And she
insulting to
wasn't
us
even
Americans.
here when that happened. What was she, like 6?
I mean, I don't know. I
Not
don't.
even
I don't know her
when
age,
this.
but
I think her parents are still in fucking Saudi Arabia or wherever the fuck she came from.
mm,
So she can really shut the fuck up.
yeah, she should. I mean, I mean, I remember one time. You heard of this this bisexual Muslim that was on the Queer Kid stuff, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. I think that's when I quit watching.
Oh man, I was thinking about making a video on that because I always have ties to her for some reason. It's just that I don't know if she can be since she's Muslim and bisexual. I don't think what she said in that video is not necessarily true because if you were to be bi a Muslim, I'm pretty sure other Muslims who are extremists would have a problem with that.
Yeah,
You know.
but like you said, the extremists, and there's two
Hmm.
sides to the Muslim religion. There's
Mm,
the Sunni, which I'm pretty sure are the crazy ones that go boom everywhere,
hmm.
and I forget the name of the other one, but they're pretty peaceful.
Yeah, some Muslims
And there's
are, but
them a lot of the Sunnis that do all that.
yeah, true. Mm.
But I don't know how they feel about gay people and transgenders and whatnot. I don't.
Well, I mean, as long as they don't do like commit the act on killing them, then I'm all good. But if it's like you
Yeah, no
kill
one
you,
needs
you
to be killed just the way they feel about other people.
exactly, and that's the problem that I have with. I mean, if anyone inflict violence intentionally, rather if it's race, religion, or orientation, I would be against that. I disavow
Hmm.
because I don't accept people who would kill anyone because of their
Yeah.
belief or because of their race or gender, etc., etc.
Exactly.
You know, that's why I'm not. That's why I'm not pro or anti because I like to be in the middle. I mean, I'm also a bit of a centrist, but I'm also conservative. I mean, I have center views.
Like I was saying last night on your stream, I
Hmm.
go both ways on that.
Oh
There's
yeah.
like I can be real conservative when it comes to like baby rapers,
Hmm.
skin them alive. That's
Oh
still
hell
okay.
yeah! Fuck all those pedophiles who put their.
But
Who,
if someone wants to get ass packed or eat some pussy, I really don't give a shit.
me either. I mean, that's what I'm
Whatever,
all. That's what
whatever
I'm
makes
all
you
about.
happy.
That's all. That's what I'm
If
all
you
about.
want to get married, get married. If you want to take your shot at adopting some kid that needs to be adopted, please do.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Have
I
fun being
mean,
a parent.
I would love to actually, to be honest, I would love to adopt a kid. It's a lot. I think it would be a lot more. I wouldn't say cheaper, but I guess it would be a lot easier to just have a kid related to me.
Yeah, it's pretty expensive to adopt. My sister adopted.
Because I have a nephew who's adopted as well, and he has autism. And there's sometimes where like I can't take his screeching, but I deal with it anyways because lots of the people that deal with him are most likely women, and they can't handle it. So it's usually me that just handle it. I just do it
Oh
without
yeah.
asking. Yeah, so it's like I'm always the one handling his stuff. Not only that, but I also have a cousin who takes care of him as well.
Oh okay.
Yeah. Uh, my main problem with people who who has autism is the people that treat them as if autism is not like a disability. That's my problem.
Right.
Because
I have close to autism, but not autism.
what was that?
Oh, that's right. You do have.
I'm close to autistic, but I have had lead poisoning. Once I was hospitalized when I was like 5, and then I had uh, then it was found again when I was 18. So
Mm. Well, I'm
Yeah, I wanted
borderline
to.
autistic.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, no. You go ahead, mate.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you, Green Thunder, how did you get lead poisoning? Was that through water or they had put
yeah,
in?
that's something I don't know.
Okay. I seen you were
No
from,
one's ever figured that one out.
I seen you say that you were from Michigan. Was wondering if that was from the Flint area or not.
No, I'm from. I was born in Battle Creek, but I lived in South Haven most of my
Okay.
life.
Mm.
Yeah, I went to
So
school in Kalamazoo. Yeah, I know that area pretty good.
I'm in Athens now. So
I'm sorry.
I'm down in Athens now.
Oh,
Uh, which
you're breaking up,
I
man.
hate the internet that I was just speaking about. Yeah, that's the internet. The only internet I can get
Yeah.
sucks.
Yep, I hear you. I'm on
But
Wi-Fi.
I got
Today's the last day, or not Wi-Fi, but my mobile, and today's the last day of my pay period, or the pay period of it.
Is your company by T-Mobile?
Verizon.
Verizon. Because my company's by Cricket, and mine's is already due. I already did mine's, but the thing I don't like about the freaking the mobile server is that every month I have to pay. And with Cricket, it's a lot expensive.
This is on my business phone.
Wow. So it's more like a government phone that you have?
No, this is a business phone. It gets paid automatically through the business account.
Wow. Same with mine. The thing I don't like about it is that I can't use mobile hotspot because I have to pay for it.
Yeah,
So
I'm just
I used to have T.
I have I
What
have
was that?
unlimited data on my phone, but the Wi-Fi portion, the hotspot, is limited.
Hmm.
And for some reason, my phone will not stream, so I have to do it on the hotspot,
I see.
and it's only like 600K right now, and I'm really surprised that this is working.
I'm good because I like to talk to you guys more a bit often on when we have good service. Sometimes I be hearing crackling on Dark Side's uh stream, and then there's sometimes where I hear crackling on Green Thunder.
How's my sound? Is it okay?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it sounds okay for now. Hopefully.
Am I echoing? Like, is there an echo in my voice
Oh
or
no
not?
no.
Because I'm in a pretty big room and there's not a whole lot of echoing, I guess.
Oh
I don't know.
no, you're fine, mate.
All right. Usually I stream in my truck and it's pretty close space.
Uh, I used to stream in my car too, but since I have my own apartment, well, have my house, I'm good. The thing I don't
Okay.
like about it is that it's a bit hollow, so you're gonna be hearing echoing. Um,
Yep. That's what
uh,
I'm worried about.
yeah, surrounding my area. So yeah, I can't be too loud, especially when my parents are sleeping.
Hmm.
Yeah, try not to be too loud, but it's hard for me when I have ADHD.
Yeah. I really wanted to do like reaction type streams with videos and whatnot, sort of like Cog does,
Mm-hmm.
but doing it in the house when the kids are asleep is probably not a good idea.
Uh,
It's pretty animated.
I don't blame you. I was also thinking about doing some reaction videos. I was just planning on instead of just like focusing on politics, I could also focus on other stuff that whatever fits my mind, because that's how I am.
The only time I focus on politics is when it's funny.
Oh
I'll
yeah.
skim through it all day, and if
Mhm.
nothing makes me chuckle, I don't worry about it.
Me neither. I mean, that's why I like it sometimes, but I don't like to focus on the serious stuff because then I start to get upset and really pissed off. So that's why I don't
Yeah,
try to like review anything that's serious.
that's why I watch Tucker.
Oh yeah, Tucker's
Always
amazing.
good to make me laugh, even if it's something serious. Like he's like, "Oh, half the fucking country just got nuked."
Hmm.
Say something funny. I'm like, "Oh, it's okay. We didn't need
Oh
that anyways."
yeah, I know he was joking about that because one guy said it, and he was just making fun of him. Fucking asshole.
Right.
But like, there's compilations on YouTube that, and there's this one guy who actually makes compilations, and he has them in order, organized, and his name is High Energy, which I recommend you go subscribing to if you want. And he makes some dope ass cuck the tuck. I mean, can't cuck the tuck videos, and
Oh yeah, yeah.
yeah, like he'll
There's
like put
videos
like a
that
life
do
bar
that.
on there, and I think it's amazing how he edited that shit. That's what I love about it.
Yeah.
You know, it makes it a lot more like Mortal Kombat, but with politics inside of it.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Did you see that video? It was African. I don't know what they call it, but it's like their government, sort of like our Congress.
African fight
And they
snakes.
started fighting. They all started fighting about something, but
Mm.
somebody took the audio from a WWE fight and
Mhm.
overlaid it, and it matched up perfectly.
Oh,
It was hilarious. They're like, "Oh, he's got a chair," and on the video, sure enough, he's got a chair.
oh
Picking it up,
wow.
getting ready to chuck it across the freaking room.
That's what I like
That's the
about
shit I.
memes.
That's the shit I want to play on here and react to.
Yeah, I don't blame you, man. Because I was thinking about reacting to memes too.
I'm going to head off to bed. All right, guys.
What was that?
All right, man.
I'm going to head off to bed.
All right, mate.
All right. Good night, man.
I'll see you guys later.
Yep.
Like,
Take it easy.
so as I was saying, I think memes are the type of thing, the type of stuff that would actually make make us one. Because I always usually go on Amigo and just fuck around on there until someone can
Oh
finally
yeah.
get my meme.
I had it for a little bit for the SCP
Hmm.
portion of it, but it was just taking up space. I never used it, so I got rid of it.
Well, well, I like to fuck around on Amigo because lots of people don't
Yeah.
understand when I say the memes. There's sometimes where I go on there and be like, I love you, bitch. I never gonna stop loving you, bitch. And the girl would be like, what do you why are you calling me a bitch? I'm like, I'm not calling you a bitch. It's like, but you just said I love you, bitch. It's a meme. And then I get some people
Which
who
means
just
so many different things. It's like the word fuck. You
yeah,
know,
you know.
I call my wife a bitch all the time, and she knows I'm saying I love you. You
Yeah, I mean,
know.
I call everyone a bitch, regardless of who. I mean, that's
Oh
just how
shit.
that's just how I tease with other women. I usually call anyone a bitch, but some of them will get angry with me and be like, "Well, little nigga, if I'm such a bitch, then why are we friends?" I'm like, "Calm the fuck down, honey. I was just teasing your tits." Jeez. Yeah, now she's women splaining me about lecturing me on how I should be nice to women. It's like, bitch, I already know how to. I don't need your fucking excuse for that. Uh, she was annoying me. Oh, hey, Richo, Rico,
So,
how's it
what's
going,
going
Mike?
on, man? Oh shit, I'm on top chat. What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm about to say because Top Chat, it's always fuck around with us though. That's what I hate
Oh
about it.
man, my chat has been freezing all day. I'll say something,
Hmm.
I don't, it won't do nothing at all.
Uh, oh, it's
And
Rico.
I'll
My
start
bad.
scrolling. Yeah, Richo.
Richo. Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yep, Richo.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll have to scroll down and fucking 500 messages already went by.
Yeah.
Google or YouTube's been drunk all day.
Yeah,
They
I know.
started early.
YouTube actually gave me an email about me, but I want to be part of the YouTube fan base celebrity. I was like, oh fuck no. Mm-mm.
Really?
Uh-huh. They
Oh,
emailed me about that like a few days ago because I just
huh.
uploaded my live streams. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
assume that YouTube like bots just gave me an automatic note about it, and I'm like, nah, I'm good. Little nigga last name is Richard, so they call me Richo. That's not my last name. Oh wait, you're trying to at me on there. Okay, good. Never mind.
Did it
Last name is
again.
last
Sorry.
name is Richards, so they call me Richo. Okay. Well, Richo, I love that name. Welcome to Damn It Chadwick Stream. Love it. Speaking of chat, I was it's funny, when we watch other streams, there's a lot more, but like it seems like every time I do a stream or you guys do a stream, it seems like no one gives a damn.
Well, I pick a bad time at 9 o'clock. Lords of the Night is on, and I'm not real sure when Side Quest is on. I think it's on at 10.
Mm. Yeah, YouTube is a pretty busy place then. I mean, I'm trying to get as much attention as I can. Try not to live stream too much so I can make some more content for stuff and like, then try to like schedule my live streams on a certain day,
Right.
because that's how I am. I like to keep myself organized and scheduled.
Right, right.
Yeah, and I think Darkseid is still in here since her name is appearing to be in the chat. I was gonna
Yeah.
ask her if she, I was gonna
Says
ask I was gonna
two
ask
in
her
chat.
I was gonna ask her if she wants to hang out, join us.
Yeah, everyone's welcome. That's why I keep
Yeah.
throwing the link in the chat.
The same thing with
Like
me. I do
Jessica.
that. Not only that I throw the link in the chat, but I also throw it in the Discord, and yet no one joins. And it's like, okay, I guess it's just me.
Right.
Uh, Hold on. From Richo. Nah, little nigga. A lot of the streams we watch, the viewers are British. Those soft cocks would be in bed now. Yeah, I can see that, Richo.
Yeah, exactly. Most of the people that follow me on Twitter and I talk to in Discord are in England, Australia, a couple people in Japan, so it's hard to catch people
Yeah,
with all the different
I
time
I
zones.
try to like at least get Tom of Ghost City, but every time I do, it's like he tells me, "Oh, I'm sorry, man. I have to go to bed from work," and it's like, "No, I wanted you to on
Yeah.
my stream."
And they're streaming at the perfect times.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
Dark Side. She would be. She said she would be right there. All right, take your time, honey.
All right, cool, cool.
So, like, I was in my chat. Well, not my chat, but I was in my well, I was in one Discord, sharing my link to, excuse me, sharing my link to the live stream, and it's like no matter what, it's like no one joins or something. At least try to get attention. Or sometimes I would ask, but I don't like to ask too much because I think people might think that I'm annoying or something. That's in
Right.
my perception, though. That's why I don't try to ask for the hangout anymore because fuck the hangout. And also, lots of people have been joining on what opinionated Scotsman and Blind Girl stream. So it's like, yeah, I think it would be best if I just not join because fucking loud noises and
Hmm.
shit.
Yep. Yeah,
I can't do it.
I don't ever ask for the link then because I'm cooking dinner. Kids are getting home from school and it's just crazy at my house. So I just have my
Uh,
headphones in doing what I have to do.
well, I don't really. Well, I barely asked for the link for now because, well, I think I must have accepted someone. But other than that, I'm trying to focus on me and try to get my stuff without worrying. So it's like, yeah,
I don't
fuck it.
think you upset anyone.
Well, I kind of, I don't know, but like that's just my perception. Because like when I was trying to get hang out from Blind Girl, she sort of got upset. I think she did. She said she didn't, but I beg to differ.
No, like I was saying the other day, I think she tries to be edgy to be edgy.
Oh, bitch, like she has that bitch edgy vibe, huh?
Yeah,
Aye,
I'd like
alright.
to see her at a resting face because no offense, blind girl, if you're listening or you listen later. Hold on a second.
So chat, how is it going? Shotsman show starts at 6:30 a.m. for me, so I either JOJ, I don't know what that means, the hangout or not. He sends it to me every day. She's a woman. Then you're saying, damn it, Chavik. Oh, hey, Darkside.
Hey guys,
How you been?
I've been all right. I've just been doing my wham and stuff.
Your wham and stuff.
Mhm.
Hmm. I've been just trying to post my video, which I did. If you checked it out already.
Yeah, I watched part of it. I'm gonna watch the rest later, but it looked good so far. It was pretty funny.
All
Oh,
right,
thank
sorry.
you. Uh,
Okay, as I was saying, I'm pretty sure she has resting bitch face at all times.
Oh, come on.
It's just
Hey Rico,
the vibe.
that's the vibe. Oh, I'm sure you wouldn't be super duper happy if you were blind too.
I guess, but like I'm half. Well, at least nearsighted.
What happened? What's going on? Go see what's going on. Go in the bathroom, 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 bathroom. Good Lord, get in the bathroom, over the toilet, right now. Go, go, go. Oh my Jesus, that was disgusting. Okay, in there, in there. Holy shit, dude. Oh snap. Okay.
Rico said hi to
Hello.
Ninja.
I said I do it. Oh
Uh,
geez, sick son. They've been sick. I took him to the doctor today, I swear. Are you okay? Go wash your face. Go wash your face and gargle some water. Really, Adam, you're gonna eat shit so bad if you keep doing that. Well, that's a disaster waiting to happen.
what happened?
Oh, my one son, he just got sick for a second, so I was just
Oh,
throwing a towel down.
I thought he had diarrhea or something.
Oh,
Uh,
Oh, yeah, definitely over the where the toilets for that.
Yeah, because I don't think I would make it if I were to be far away from my room.
I said hi, Rico.
Yeah, she said hi.
Oh,
Well, we
I
were,
was gonna say, I heard you guys earlier talking about like treatment of women, and I have a like. To me, it's just kind of like you treat women how they act. So if they act like a bitch, how you gonna treat them?
Exactly.
yeah, I
That
guess.
goes for male or female. You're gonna give me shit, you're gonna get shit in return.
Well, notice that's feminine dudes too. They tend to be
Mm.
the catty ones.
Well, fuck the betas. That's why I stay away from them.
Beta.
Yeah, I mean, like this one beta was telling me that, since I should be straight or something like that because I'm black, I don't know. But like, I told them that I am straight. I don't know where the fuck you get that from. It was on Twitter, so it's like, yeah, Twitter is more idiotic in my eyes.
Rico. That's little nigga, and that's damn it, Chadwick.
Hello, my name is Little Nigga. You want to join the cotton field? You're welcome to. Just don't pick up cotton, because that's my cotton. How you been, Dark?
Sitting on it.
You're Dark Side?
How have I been? I've been all right.
Oh, good. How was Blind Girl stream?
It was pretty decent. I only caught the end of it. I was really bummed that I missed Sinatra.
Oh, you missed it.
Sinatra didn't really participate too much. Drunkle was there, and he's a stream whore.
Oh, Drunkle won't shut the fuck up when he talks, man. I swear. I mean, there's sometimes where it's like he would just keep on talking during the ghost food, and Sinatra just keep, trying to tell a story, and then, next thing you know, he just keep talking and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, shut the fuck up, Drunkle. Let him talk.
Mom.
Yes, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay, but I'm not sick anymore.
That's good.
Well, the way how he leaned looked like he was drunk.
And he's got a little speech impediment.
That's cute. That's fine.
It is actually really cool.
But Joe, it's 9:41, man.
It's 9:40 for you, so are you Eastern time?
Yeah, Michigan.
Figured as well.
Florida.
And I'm on the wrong accounts.
Hey, we got Batman Dad. Batman Dad. Who's Batman Dad?
Aaron, what is up with that
I'm on
name?
the wrong.
I'm sorry, but like, there's another guy named Batman, but he's Spanish.
She did that before.
Yeah,
She was trolling the chat once, so she did that. She uses those. That's one of her troll chats, but she accidentally went into her troll chat.
So is that your daughter then?
Yes,
Yes.
that's my daughter.
Yeah. I'm
Hello,
seeing her,
Aaron. I believe.
too.
Yes, that's Aaron.
Okay, good. Welcome to the little nigga. Welcome to David Chatterbox Strip. Sorry, I thought it was my
So-
stream, but
I'm subscribing.
Well, you're talking like it's your stream. Damn.
I
I'm
subscribe.
sorry. It's just that when I stream a lot, I always think it's mine. for some reason.
Yeah, Rachel, you're in the future, man.
Ooh, man.
You're on that parallel dimension because Australia is not real.
No, it's not. It's just a
No.
bunch of.
I thought Canada wasn't a real country.
I
It's
thought
not.
Canada was just a feather.
It's just an extension of the United
I thought it was
States.
pot
Let
leaf.
them do what they want to do, though.
I misconstrued it like Reagan and thought it was a pot leaf.
Speaking of pot leaf, we smoked that a lot in Jamaica.
Oh God, but you can't make that shit up. It was so funny when Reagan freaking had those. He thought they were hippies because they were a bunch of Canadians holding up the Canadian flag sign. So he thought they were a bunch of hippies about weed. He thought it was a pot plant too, or a weed leaf too. So he had it sprayed down by the freaking riot police.
Oh man, I remember the time I used to get high.
No.
I miss it. I just don't know anybody.
Yeah, being high is like your world in the dream, but you just don't know when you're high.
don't know. I get. I mean, you think I'm funny now? I get funny as hell when I'm smoking.
Oh hell yeah, I get funny as hell too. I start saying some dumbass shit. You know, there's sometimes where like, I think I remember my brother telling me that when I told him, he told me that I said something to him that, hey, how did you get up there, Eric? And he's like, I just sat down. I was like, asshole. Yeah. For some reason, I don't know what, but that's what he told me. I can't remember anything when I'm high.
Yeah, it's like you say it once, say, "Oh, I hate that too." That's the one thing I hate. So I'll say like a really good joke, and then I won't remember it.
Yeah, I remember one time when I was hot. Well, actually, I don't know if I remember, but I remember one time I said something about the Jews.
Julian Assange.
That's right, Julian.
Oh, you guys heard about Julian Assange, the little European Spanish guy, I believe.
Yeah, Blind Girl was going off about that dude.
Well, I wasn't there to watch it.
She was. I was debating her about what he did, like him releasing the information and stuff.
Oh, well, I have no times on what he is, so I
No,
don't know.
So
even
glad
my
I
mom,
wasn't on that stream.
and I
Me
was.
and Blind probably wouldn't be talking anymore. Oh, I was getting mad at home, sitting there listening to you guys.
It was funny though, because even my mom agreed with my point, which was pretty surprising. And she had a great point too, though. She was talking about how he released the names, but she was saying, he couldn't really not take out. If he would have redacted or covered up anything, then people would have doubted the authenticity of the document. You know what I mean? They'd be like, well, what's that? Why is there stuff hidden? And they'd pry and poke and pry, and then it would go like, oh, well, they'd use that as a reason to doubt the document and to take away from its authenticity.
I
thought that was a great point.
That wasn't the first article WikiLeaks ever put out, and a lot of people believed WikiLeaks.
Yeah.
Before that. Well, I don't know.
It exposed the Clintons. That's a big deal. Anybody who has the balls to do that, I commend. At least for doing that.
To be honest, I really don't like Clinton.
Do that, yeah. Because
for that, I didn't say for
he's on borrowed time right now.
Yep, he sure is. Yep, he's getting ready to spend some time in.
Gonna fall on 39 bullets real quick.
He's gonna have to hide that information and those documents in his prison pocket.
Oh, I'm sure he's got some type of kill switch.
So is Julian Assange another Jewish person or something?
Oh.
I don't know what he is, but I just know he's like the co-founder of WikiLeaks.
So he's a wiki Jew. Got it.
Could be.
Yeah, probably.
Hello,
Tom. Hey, Tom, what's up?
Julian Assange. He's an Australian.
Is he? Okay.
What's up, Tom?
What up, my nigga?
Top the cable.
Anyway, he's an Aussie, and the Australian government came out and said we're not going to help him. And I was like, well, fuck you, my Aussie government.
Wow.
I can't believe motherfucking Tom is on for the first time. Goddamn.
Well, it's
I've
I've told you, man. Every time you stream, I'm at work on a weekday, mate.
Oh, fuck your work, man.
Oh, yeah. I did come on yesterday and say, hello, how's your stream going? Quickly. But...
Yeah. I appreciate that, though. I like it.
Yeah. Oh, I do a lot of it. I'm a storeman, so I've got a lot of logistics work I do on the computer, so I can jump in and say hello once in a while.
Well, if your boss ever comes, I'm going to tell him straight up. Well, you tell him that I said, little nigga is going to stab you.
No worries, mate. No worries.
I'm sorry. Just that I've been wanting to live stream with you ever since the first day I started my live stream.
Yeah, I know. And I did come on the first time, but remember you had all those problems?
Well, yeah, that's right. I was.
Yeah.
Fucking YouTube and Google.
Nah, on the weekends, which is your Friday night and Saturday night, when you stream, I should be okay.
Yeah. I'm still trying to fix my schedule on freaking live streaming because I don't want to live at 9 p.m. So I want to do it somewhere around the morning. That's all right.
Yeah, like I said to you guys before, most of the people that watch our shows, not when I say our shows, I mean the shows that we watch, most of them are English, and they're all in bed right now.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
thinking about doing a stream from 7:30 to like 9
9 p.m. or a.m.
a.m.
a.m. Yeah. I try to do a.m., but I don't really get up on time because I'm fucking lazy.
It's
My
gonna be a
camera looks
late
blurry.
stream.
Yeah, it's a bit
Comes and goes. Sometimes it
yeah.
is, sometimes it isn't.
It comes and goes.
No, like sometimes I mean, sometimes it's fine, then it goes blurry. I don't know. That's what
Okay,
it is.
hold on. Let me fix it for a minute.
So Tom, how you been?
Yeah, not bad, mate. Just I live a pretty busy life, mate. When I say that, I have no social life. All my friends moved into state in Australia, but I study, I work, and I look after my grandma. So I'm pretty fucking busy.
I don't blame you the same way.
Sleep about 3 hours a day on tops a day.
Damn, that's not even enough for you to get
Yeah, I was
full
gonna ask.
time.
Do you ever
Once a
sleep?
month,
You're
once a
always
month, I
on.
usually get about 14 hours of sleep.
Oh.
Wow.
That's why you see me on Scotsman's and Blind Girl stream sometimes. I haven't been to bed, and I'm like, nah, fuck it, I'll just go on.
What time is it for you right now?
It's 11:20 in the morning here, Saturday.
God damn.
Yeah, I was gonna ask. Do you ever sleep? Because it seems like every chat I go in.
Nah, I get about, like I said, I get about 3 hours a day, man.
Yeah.
It's not because I choose to. Like, even if I got a day off, I can't sleep. You know what I mean? Like, I wish I could be one of those people that put their head on the pillows and just go to sleep, but I can't do that.
I can't either. I gotta fucking knock myself out to be able to sleep.
Yeah.
Fuck, I use a crowbar sometimes. No, I'm just kidding. I don't use
The
that. That's pretty dangerous.
antidepressants I'm on, they keep me up all night.
What keeps me up all night is the fucking tinnitus that I have in my ear.
Oh snap! You have tinnitus.
Hell yes, that shit bothers me almost every fucking day.
What the hell is that? Never heard of it.
Tinnitus is where, like, where you start to hear the ringing in your ears.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it could get a lot worse if you don't have any medicines or treatment for it.
That's crazy. Yeah, no, that's a gnarly condition.
Yeah. I mean, I try using soft music or a white noise, and it still keeps ringing. So it's like, you know what, fuck it. I might just cut it off one day.
I can send you yoga music and stuff that could help that that activates the beta, the alpha waves in your mind.
Sometimes it helps, but then it comes back, and then like I have to do it again, and then it's sometimes not even that, but like it doesn't really work as often.
Well, maybe it might work sometimes, and that's worth the relief, isn't it?
I guess. What I fucking hate having ears sometimes.
Another one. Yeah, there are treatments. I know there's surgeries and whatnot.
Well, if I'm gonna start having surgery, then I might as well plan for an appointment then. I mean, like, I don't mind having one ear.
Shit.
I can't imagine it. No, get on out of here. Nope, get on out of here. You can watch it, but you can't hear it, boy.
So you guys are sitting on YouTube on a Friday night, eh? You sound like me. You sound like me.
Hold up.
Yeah, I sit on YouTube every night.
Got an idea. If I put on my headset,
it's better than TV, I guess, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, who the fuck wants to watch the real TV like MTV and Fox and fucking Washington Post and all that shit?
I seriously actually forgot to cancel my cable. Like, I have cable and I never use it. And I've like
I have cable because I'm Australian and we love sports, and my channel never leaves the sports channels basically.
All the people that like sports is my dad because he's black. I don't like sports, but
No, I fucking love sports. I know I'm typical Aussie when I say that, but I love sports.
Oh shit!
I mean, a lot of people would assume that I like sports just because I'm black, but I'm like, no, mate, I don't like sports.
Who says that? Is that like an American thing? Is it?
No, it's Florida. Trust me, Florida isn't like that.
Can you hear?
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm a sportsaholic. I watch any sport. I don't care what it is.
Yeah. Soccer would be one of them, but like I only watch it sometimes.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, even down here we call it soccer too. We call it soccer down here too.
We call it football.
No, we call it soccer.
It was call it football.
Our national team's called the Socceroos, for Christ's sake.
Socceroo, Costa. Sounds Japanese.
Hear it, Eden?
Yeah.
Can you hear it? Okay, now click on whatever you want.
No, I don't want YouTube.
Okay, well, what do you can't play games.
Oh yeah.
Your son has very pretty eyes, by the way.
Oh, I know. My kids, they have such pretty eyes.
I
The blue
told
eyes.
you.
Okay, you put it. You put on whatever. You want.
I
Poopy
have
eyes? No, you have the same eyes as me, Aaron.
Then we both have poopy eyes.
I wish I had blue eyes. Fuck. Sorry about it. I think blue eyes are attractive on people.
Oh, I know. I love blue eyes.
And green
Nah.
eyes. I mean,
The hazel
Mouth-
eyes are the best. Hazel eyes are the best because they change color. I reckon.
Mm.
Depending
Or
on the
sometimes-
Mine's do too.
or sometimes amber eyes.
You put it in your mouth.
My
that.
eyes go from blue to
You won't watch anything.
green.
I'll
I
give it to
only
me.
have brown eyes, which they're just pretty dark to see.
Aaron, it's a freaking joint, and it's thug life. It's the whole point of it. That's what
Because
it
you got a dark soul, little nigga. You got a dark soul, so you got black eyes, mate.
Hell yeah, bro. I got black emissive eyes. Can't see shit.
Ooh, I
I'm
got
demonic.
Nah, you're not
Shit, I'm
demonic,
like-
mate. You're a good person. I can sense it. You're a good bloke.
What was that?
At Resident Evil Revelations. Ooh, I'm so excited.
Yay!
Ouch!
I'm gonna stream it tonight.
Has Ninja still not figured out that if she puts earphones in, it cuts out the echo?
Yeah, I don't think she has.
The
No.
what?
I said if you put earphones in, it cuts out the echo.
Oh no, it's okay. Yeah, I know, but I gave him the earphone so he could hear, so you guys wouldn't hear the background noise.
Wait,
Because otherwise, I would. Here, let me turn this off. Oh, here.
what?
Is that better?
No.
I don't know.
Oh, I don't.
Look a bit, yeah.
I'm using my because see the problem is my webcam has a mic on it, and I have my Yeti over here too.
Wait, why did
Ah man, I wish I had it.
Don't do that. Don't touch my shit.
you? Yeah, hear it.
Oh,
No
well,
one
I
wants to
tried.
touch your shit. Dark side. That's gross.
Oh crap!
Oh, fuck.
Ah!
I was talking about. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Oh shit, son. Okay, here. Let me turn this way down real quick, Aiden.
I start
on,
to
give me-
cringe when I hear stuff like that.
I'm so sorry.
No,
mean,
that's fine. That's fine.
I'm sure your tinnitus is just like went off.
But tonight was like, fuck you, nigga.
There you go. Oh, you put it on baby. Why did you put it on baby? That was the whole point. Oh my Jesus.
Tom smoking
Tom,
that. No, that's not Tom. That's Chadwick. Oh, I compared Tom to Chadwick. My bad.
Oh, I wish you could pass this here.
And by the way, whilst you're here, it's not Rico. I'm not fucking Mexican. I'm straight. It's Rich. Oh, for fuck's sakes! Do I look Mexican? Do I sound Mexican?
Yes.
Sort of.
No, I fucking hate it when people say Rico. It's like fucking hell. How stupid? Oh, I don't mean stupid. That's not the right word. But it's like
Rico.
No. No, Rico would be Mexican. Rico
Exactly.
is a common name.
it's
Actually,
rich. It's rich. Oh,
Okay, well, how are we supposed to fucking know that unless you tell us?
Wait, Tom, are you
I
another
think I've told. I even had to go at Monkey for it, and he even pronounces it right these days.
Oh, fuck monkey, mate.
Well, maybe
doesn't
because he's
pronounce it
so
right.
Australian.
Fucking
I don't
Monkey
think
because
likes
he's-
it.
wasn't
Maybe because he's
longest
white
time.
and American.
Doesn't Monkey live like Detroit way or something? I don't know. I'm just having a guess. Anyone know where he lives or what state he's in?
Nah.
Michigan. He lives in my state.
Shoot.
I've been trying to figure out where. I think I have it narrowed down. I'm not sure yet.
So it is Michigan, is it?
Yep.
Yep, it is. Okay, fair enough.
So Tom, you're Richie then, right?
Yeah, Richie rich, mate.
So you're both.
No, I'm just
Rich-
richer.
So you're richo and privileged at the same time.
Yeah, white. I'm white Australian, mate. I'm the most privileged on the planet, mate. And I
Hey, I'm
fucking don't give
privileged
a
too.
and I don't give a
But
rat's
the only-
ass about it.
But the thing about my privilege is that every time when I go near a black guy, I can feel his testosterone's haunting me down.
Since we're talking about black guys.
Hey.
We don't have many black guys in Australia, to be honest.
What was that? I didn't hear that. What was that?
You know what they say? Once you go black, you're a single mother.
Oh, once you go black, you never go back.
You know the old saying, "Once you get black, you never go back." Yeah, I think people misunderstood that. It's like once you touch it once, you're never going back to that. No, just kidding, little nigga.
No, that's fine, man. I mean, black people can jump, so it's cool enough that we can survive a lot of shit. I mean, have you heard about the black guy that fall down from an 80-foot building and survive? Fuck yeah,
Oh,
superhumans.
I'm going to say something about sports, right? Because black. This is not a stereotype. Black people are really good at sports. How come they haven't conquered swimming yet? How come they haven't conquered swimming yet?
Well, to be honest, we don't like water. Water tries to drown us.
Yeah.
Just to kill us in any way.
I amuse myself.
It's the one sport that there's hardly any black people in it.
I don't know why. Maybe because we're just scared of water.
You think after all the slavery and stuff, they would have been jumping off boats and swimming? You think you'd be good swimmers, wouldn't you?
Oh, hell no. I mean, like, there's a thing. They can't swim. They weren't taught to be swimmers, man.
You got to remember where most of them came from.
Came from fucking Africa.
Yeah, well, I'm Australia, a very big ass country. We can swim.
I still can't swim from this
Yeah,
point.
but most of you live around the coast.
Yeah, true.
You get
We have to though,
middle,
because it's all desert.
I don't think you'll find
To be honest, if I were to swim, shit, I'd be too lazy to like fucking push effort into it.
Same thing here in the United States.
It's like, I'm gonna need some white guy to like pull me out of shore because I'm too lazy.
Why don't you think Mexico has an Olympic? Freaking, they don't have the Olympics because all their freaking best runners, jumpers, and swimmers are in America.
Because they can eat too much taco at Taco Bell.
And they play soccer too.
I thought that was like Brazilians.
No, the whole world plays soccer. Trust me, it's the biggest sport in the world. Just I don't understand it, why it is. Speaking
of sports, you guys ever heard about this unrelated story? But you guys ever heard about the football? The players in NFL were like protesting against the national anthem. I know this is on news.
Oh
I
yeah,
just want to bring it up.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah.
I hate that.
Isn't it basically just an anti-Trump thing though?
Yeah, pretty much it is.
Yeah. So we don't like Trump, so we got to do something against him.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to like Trump, but then again, protesting against it doesn't really do shit.
Fuck. Like, do they really think Trump gives a fuck?
I kind of love the guy because I kind of love the guy because he pisses off the people that I hate the most.
I know.
Oh yeah, definitely. I love him too, mate. I mean, like he's a fucking meme at this point.
Yeah. 2-6.
I got a perfect joke for you, little nigga.
What's up?
What's the difference between Martin Luther King Day and St. Patrick's Day?
Martin Luther King and St. Patrick's Day? One is black, the other one is fucking leprechaun.
No, on St. Patrick's Day, everyone wants to be Irish.
Whoa, even me, and I'm Irish. Fuck. That's pretty cool.
Well, nowadays, I'm pretty sure it's go both ways.
What do you call a group of black people?
Why does
Say it again. What?
I said, what do you call a group of black people in a tank?
No idea.
Oh, me either. Fuck.
Oh, I thought it had like some punchline behind it.
I know, really.
Sorry, I fucked that up. I'm about to say, what do you call a group of black people in a car?
What?
Arrested.
Arrested. It's not that bad over there, surely.
Well, only if they're standing up, then it would be called prison.
That reminds me of that joke. Isn't it ironic that the colors red, white, and blue stand for freedom until they're lighting up behind you?
Only, well, if it's with lynching, then yeah, I can see why.
Lynching?
I mean, KKK do that.
Anybody anymore?
What was that?
Ain't nobody lynching anybody anymore.
I am.
Like,
I am.
I mean, I'm lynching a dude named Logan Paul, that stupid ass idiot who keeps posting his content.
That only happens in like colleges now for like the hazing rituals.
No, you remember you saw Logan Paul posting that video of that suicidal video, right?
Oh, well, it was the guy in the suicide forest who had hung himself. And yes, that was insanely.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And YouTube promoted that shit, and I made fun of him for that.
Okay, go ahead, Aaron. Go ahead.
He's Mario. He's an Italian plumber who was made by the Japanese speaks English. looks like a Mexican jumps like a black man and grabs.
That joke's old.
Yeah, that joke's old, sweetheart. That's why I was kind of like, nah.
Is he good at dancing though? Because I heard black guys are good at dancing.
Oh my God, yes, they are. Holy shit.
Yeah, and I can't dance for shit, but yeah, I'm black. Interesting.
Yeah.
I
How's
guess
the
that
chat
means
going
my
anyway?
genes also come from the
You're not
Irish.
conversing with the chat. You got to converse with the chat, mate.
Now
The
here's a
checkmate.
funny joke, Aaron.
Mate. I can't help but saying that. I just call everyone mate, even if I don't like people. I just call them mate. It's just an Aussie thing.
I like that word. That's why I use it.
Yeah. The British stole it. The British stole it from us. They try and pretend it's theirs, but it's theirs.
Name.
What was that, Dark Side?
Now isn't that a funny fucking name? Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah, it is actually. Don't know where he got it from, but yeah.
I just
It'd be
made
better-
it up.
It'd be better if his name was Ozzy
Ozzy Osbourne is
Osbourne.
isn't he the singer from what's his name?
Yeah, but it's Ozzy. It's a play on words.
Zeb.
What about Ozzy Osbourne? That sounds a lot better.
Australian porn.
I like Osbourne.
Yeah, fuck
I'm
that.
pretty sure that
I don't like porn.
production comes from.
I do. I watch it a lot.
Chadwick's smoking
They're
a pot.
already
Jesus
mental
Christ, are you
break-
British or something, mate?
Oh, I'm
What was that,
sorry.
Dad?
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to talk over you.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I'm just saying Chadwick's smoking a pipe. I said, I can't hear you, Chadwick. What's going on with your mic?
Oh, I don't have no idea.
Oh, okay, now he's talking. Okay.
Some
I think
I said
black
he's
guy
smoking a
must have
pipe.
robbed it.
Is he British or something?
It's probably just because I'm on mobile.
Oh no!
Or it's because you're white.
Oh man.
Fucking
Yeah,
you and
you
your
know.
black and white shit, little nigga.
Hey,
Fucking
mate. Like I said, I make a lot of racist jokes. Check out my Discord. I make a lot of them,
hell. Yeah.
especially with KFC. Love KFC.
So I bet all you fuckers, because you guys are Americans, I bet you freaks have a Twitter, don't you?
Excuse me, but I'm not just American, motherfucker.
Oh, you're African American. I
Oh, fuck
apologize.
you. I'm not an African nigga. I am freaking Irish, Indian, American. And Jamaican. I'll pop the trunk on all you guys' asses if I have to.
No, my background's Irish, actually, to be honest.
What was that?
My family's history background Irish.
You have a Korean heritage? What?
How
Korean.
much you can for your stream or when we stream?
Am I echoing, or does it just sound like I'm echoing?
Oh no, it's Dark Side. It's her fizzing up in my headphones.
Yeah, she still hasn't learnt the mics, the earphones.
I just
Oh, I see.
am telling you, if you don't want to hear background noise that just flooded your ears a minute ago, which is why I have him, he's watching TV up there. So he's got my head.
Oh, I see.
See, I got badass headphones. Razer PewDiePie's.
Yeah, no, that it's got to come from your computer because we can hear the people talking. I can even hear my voice when I talk.
Same here.
Well,
Does
I'll
that make
have
sense?
my on.
All you gotta do is put your earphones in. You can still hear your kids, and you can.
Well, I know. I just fine. I'll try to find another pair.
Because otherwise, I can hear myself talking. That's all, and everyone can. And then it
Oh,
echoes
we-
back. And then it echoes back.
We got Random Girl. She's in.
Hold
Whoever
on,
she is.
I know
Random
the-
Girl, we got her.
Here we go.
Wait, I can't see her.
Here we go.
It's in the live chat. That's why I said it. Hello, Random Girl. You
There we
hear?
go. How about
Say
that?
nigga.
Oh, in the chat. Okay.
Yeah.
Can you hear now?
Yep. It looks
can
like the
still hear
echo's gone
echo?
through.
No.
Nope.
I'm playing with the
See?
settings. If I mute anyone, I'm so sorry.
I just turned it way the fuck down.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and I
that's
wasn't
a
being
lot
rude,
better now.
by the way, Ninja. What I mean is, like, once you put the earphones in, we can't hear the background because then we can hear ourselves, if you know what I mean, and it echoes.
Well, no, I just
Eric?
had the volume up too high. I had the volume up on my TV.
Yeah, that's a lot better now.
Yeah,
See, I
now-
just had the volume way too high on my TV.
And no, since you did that, I can't hear any echo whatsoever.
See, I just turned it way the fuck down. I just had the volume too high on my TV because I have my TV. I have two TVs right here. And that's why I have him using my headset so he can hear that TV without it having background noise. Because I didn't want them like watching shit on their phone and whatever and it being loud in the background.
You know what's so bullshit?
So he's got my headset. And don't you freaking chew on that. I can see you. Stop chewing on that. Chewing on my mic.
Oh shit, she got a bit aggressive. Is she black?
Kill you.
Black.
I
So
know
she
that.
thinks she's 4% black, so I'm guessing she thinks she's black now.
Are you black?
No, I am 4% black.
Okay.
I have DNA results to prove it.
Oh no, I'm not saying I don't believe you. I'm just saying the way how you got aggressive about your son. I was like, oh, she half black now.
It went up to
Yeah.
half. Yeah, it's
Well,
spiked
I just,
sometimes.
oh, well, it's about to go up to 6% now.
I'm Aussie, so I've probably got a little bit of black in me, or Aboriginal, so
Oh,
which means
God, I just
I'm
thought
the
of a
oldest
horrible
culture on the
joke.
planet. Fuckers.
You got a black in me.
Oh God, my mind just went straight to the gutter with that.
Why?
Yeah, mine too.
We were talking, yeah, we were talking about the,
Niggas.
50% black.
Well, I mean, I'm everything, so I'm all the
I don't know.
this.
You can put 2 and 2 together. I don't want to say it.
You can put 2 white dudes together to make a black guy. That's me.
No, it's okay, sweetheart. It's okay.
Oh, you little nigga, you guys were the first ones, black people, and they were so afraid of each other, they turned out white, mate.
What was
I'm
that?
not gonna let you watch.
Oh, you heard what I said. Don't pretend you didn't.
I can't hear you because Doc said you're talking over me.
I'm sorry.
It's fine, honey. It's fine.
Shh.
So,
Shut up,
Chadwick,
Tom.
what do you want to do with your shows, mate? Which way do you want to take it? Well, I don't mean tonight. I mean,
I'm
like,
sorry.
when you start doing more and more, what type of direction do you want to take your shows?
With my streams, pretty much just sort of how
Just-
Monkey does, but
Yeah.
eventually I want to get a computer so I can share my screen,
Oh,
so
yeah,
I can
yeah.
do video.
You're doing this on
and
phone, are you?
reaction of videos. I'm sorry.
I said, are you doing this on phone?
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
It won't let me share my screen.
Well, you said something, Tom? You were going to ask me something?
That's unfair.
But
It's one thing for me.
as for videos, I'm gonna probably keep doing what I have been doing. I have fun with
Yeah.
those.
I love that little frog one. I'm sorry, but that frog one was awesome.
Yeah, everybody likes that frog one.
Nom 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 nom.
I took a video of my dog chasing her little, well, not chasing, but catching her little toy today. But I don't have enough upload strength to upload.
My brother used to have a turtle. It died now, but he'd let it out the tank and just like walk around the backyard and stuff, And the dog would chase it. It's like a game to the dog who just chased the turtle. It's like, oh, it's so cute.
Yeah. I used to have turtles.
Yeah.
They stunk. Oh man, that tank. I would have to clean it like twice a week.
Yeah, she didn't get it.
Tanks suck, man. You got to keep them highly maintained.
I was running a 55 gallon and a 100 gallon, but the 2 Oscars died while I was doing my floor.
So
So now all the fish are in the 100 gallon.
He was joking back there. He was
Instead
joking
of
back
doing big fish like I was going to, I'm just going to do a school of little fish. Probably 10.
Okay. Yeah.
I never went fishing before, by the way. I always wonder, is it for black
Never
people
been
to fish?
fishing. Really? Never been fishing.
No, I never been fishing. That's why I asked.
Jesus Christ. You
Don't
don't you
start
live in
talking
Florida?
about fish, man.
Nigga, yes, I live in Florida. What do you expect?
That's
He
a
black.
waste.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, but what I'm
black.
saying
I
is,
don't
like,
fish for shit.
Don't
He's
Florida,
scared of the water, guys.
I'm not
Doesn't
scared of
Florida
water.
have
all the,
I'm scared of water to kill me.
Doesn't Florida have all those creeks and stuff? Where all the
I don't know.
not crocodiles, alligators live?
I only live
I
in
would-
parts
I
of
would
the
stay
city.
away from creeks.
Nah, man, you guys are pussies.
You never
We
know
got the
what's
biggest
coming out of the
crocodiles in the
creeks
world. You don't
Let
see
me
us
fuck
staying
up
away
our
from the water.
crocodiles. Fuck off.
Yeah, but you don't have to just worry about the crocodiles in Florida. It's the Florida men. You never know what's going to come out of those
Shit, I'll
creeks.
stab a crocodile in its fucking cock.
You don't have crocodiles, little
Yes,
nigga.
I
You got alligators. You
Oh,
got
Yeah,
alligators.
aren't they the same?
No, they're a bit. Alligators are slow and docile. Crocodiles will fucking snap you out of the water in a second.
Okay.
Yeah,
Could have
you
sworn
don't
they were.
wanna-
I could have sworn they were like related or something.
Oh, they are related. They're definitely related.
Either
I'm saying-
one are both nopes.
It's
I'm not
best.
fucking
Because
with
every time-
either one.
Rule number one
Because every time.
in alligator and crocodile land, stay away from the water. Rule number one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I heard that
That's
crocodiles
true.
have sharp teeth. Like they can like chop off half a human's body.
I've seen
Well, it's
videos
not
of
just
crocodiles
their teeth.
and they split
They
a person
rip
in
it off.
half.
You seen
Yeah,
hippos? They know how to fuck each other shit up right up.
See, this is where being able to share my screen would be great.
What was that?
Nah, not really. If you're in the water, the cock, man, that thing can swim so quick it's not even funny.
Yeah, I can't even swim, so I'm fucked for sure.
No, you just stay away from the water.
Oh, there's
I
I
nothing.
know
you can
that, but what if I drop something in the water?
But I still can't believe you've never been fishing once, not once.
What if I drop my freaking condom in the water?
So
and I
you've
gotta
never
go
had
get
the. Oh, little nigga, I'm sorry to interrupt, but you've never had the joy of holding a fishing line, just swinging it into the water.
it? No one ever taught me. My dad said that it's for white people, so I just
You'd love
took his
it, man.
word
Trust
for
me,
it.
you'd love it. What you do is you do it.
White people.
You take about
Yeah, that's
50.
what my real
lived
father
in
said.
Florida and never
Until he
gone
left me. Well, until we left him.
Don't worry, my father was stone too.
I wanted to
You
shoot him,
just
but I didn't have the
lived in
guts to do it.
country and you're not. Oh wow.
Oh,
Pop
fishing's
his ass
great,
in the
mate.
shoulder.
You take your barbecue, whatever. You get out 50 beers. You just sit there for like the whole day, just fish.
What do you mean
Yep.
barbecue?
Oh,
Yep,
Oh, yeah.
you just described my
it's
summer.
just this little small Weber thing. Oh, it's awesome, mate. You
It
spend,
is.
spend the whole day there with a couple of friends and you just chat all day and you fish.
I want to do that, but I don't have any white friends in Florida.
Surely there's
Well,
one
we
white
get
person.
our
Yeah,
black
Meth
friends and
Meth
you're out
Meth Queen
fishing.
sounds white. Meth Queen's white,
Take your
isn't she?
ass down to Walmart with $20. Get yourself a starter pole. It'll come with hooks and
Yep.
little
No,
piece of shit lures, and go down and find a stream. I guarantee
and
you'll catch something.
Just fling it in. Fling the line in.
Don't you hate it when someone answers their own questions? Are you saying that I answered my own question, Darkseid?
you didn't get it.
No, I didn't.
Don't you hate when someone answers their own questions? I do.
Oh. Well, I only hate it when I
I'm
have to
just
repeat
confused why we've
myself.
got a little Aryan race in the room. Her name.
What do you mean, little area?
Don't
Aaron.
worry, it's all good.
Erin,
sorry,
she's my daughter.
That's what I
I'm
thought,
just-
and I was like, I better shut my mouth now.
I'm just really, really hyper, so I'm just saying random
I can't
shit.
really hear you guys, so it's good.
Oh.
When aren't you
Don't
high, little nigga? When aren't you high?
I'm hired?
High.
Oh,
Hey,
hi.
no.
Oh. Well, your British accent sounded like you said hired.
British.
Yeah,
British accent.
British.
Don't you dare call me British. You fucking little.
I always
kill-
assume that you're
I'll
British
kill you
because
for that,
sound
mate.
like
I'll
British.
kill you for that just to call me British.
All right, fine. I'll call you Australian.
Yeah. Fucking British. Biggest pussies on the planet, the British are.
You sure you're
Fine.
not British?
No, nah. Well, let's just say they're so piss weak they had to ask us for their help in 2 world wars.
Oh. Let's see. If the quiz is quizzical, then what does that make a test? Fuck, I don't know.
Testicles? Is that the joke?
Yes, there you go.
Oh
Bingo.
man, how can I not get that? Fuck. That's why I hate
I've never heard that
being
joke before.
black. You know,
Actually,
you can't have that.
I'm gonna steal that joke. That's pretty good.
Shit, I wish I could steal that joke, but
Oh,
apparently someone already
Richo.
stole it. Surprising.
That meme I posted with the
Which
little
one?
creature on the that
Oh, the
little
Aussie one?
creature.
Yeah,
What is
I don't
the
think it's
thing?
real, man.
Oh no.
No, I've never
wish it
seen
was.
something. I've never seen something like that. But it's an awesome meme, though. I just love that meme.
That's what I'm saying. Take it, man. It's totally for you.
No,
That's
no,
all for you.
He's talking about the. Have you seen it on Peter's thing? It's like this little creature on a guy's hand, and it
Oh,
could look like the most cutest thing ever, but it's not. It's got these like teeth hanging out, and he goes, even in Australia, this little thing wants to kill you. It can't, but it still wants to kill you. Oh shit!
I don't get it.
Oh, you have to go look at Peter's thing on the
Yeah,
name.
go look at Peter's Discord.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, but Peter's too British for me to
I'll
look
go
at.
check it out.
It's on like
Oh,
it's a
that's
little
funny.
creature hanging on someone's finger. It's
Oh.
it's a good meme.
I'm just kidding. Peter, if you're watching, I'm just joking with you, mate. Don't take it literally.
Nah, Peter's in bed, mate. Peter doesn't watch reruns when he wakes up.
Yeah, he doesn't watch my stream either.
Yeah.
I don't know why he's
You're talking
so
about
I don't watch it
Oh,
either.
fucking A.
Unless
Oh
something
my
happens.
god, I will smack you
I
upside the
wanna
head. You do that again. You hear me?
Ooh,
I'm serious.
I
Oh
think she
God.
got her aggressiveness to fucking 9,000, man.
Was that being a mother talk? Was that
Holy
sex
crap,
talk?
dude.
She's about to go fucking.
That hurt, that
Mike
hurt
Tyson.
everybody's ears.
Yeah, that hurt my ears too.
That hurt everybody's ears. Holy shit. I swear to God, do it again. Oof, boy.
I like the title of the new Star Wars movie, Rise of the Skywalker.
Or rising my
Rise of the-
testament.
Fucking
Oh, I
all
thought you
dead.
totally go for the Ozzy Osbourne.
So who's Ozzy Osbourne? I keep forgetting who he is.
Wait,
Lead
what?
singer
He's
of
the,
Someone
he's the
posted
singer from
me.
what's his name?
Oh.
Ozzy Osbourne's the singer from what are they called?
Black Sabbath,
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
and
They even
he had a very successful solo career.
Yep.
And it's like everything.
He
MTV,
clipped it.
the Osbournes. It's been on a bunch of movies.
Okay, hold on. Let me turn this up for a minute. You're gonna echo for a minute, but listen to this.
Dick in my ass. I just can't fucking let it go,
Is that blonde girl?
That was Blind Girl, yes.
Yeah.
You know I can hear you.
Oh God, that was funny. Okay, Aaron, then don't listen. Put your
Is that
headphones
yesterday?
on.
Was that yesterday's show?
Oh, is that
Oh shit! The screen went black. That just means that she's a murderer. Holy fuck!
Oh, I see it. Oh, that is funny.
Is my racist jokes are getting a bit boring now?
Yeah, I want one.
Oh, that's
If it's
funny.
real,
No,
I want
they're
one.
fine, right?
I
Oh,
don't
that thing
care.
is freaky.
It's not a real
Basic
creature,
species,
trust me.
no.
I've never seen or heard of one of them in Australia. It's
What
not
was
real.
that?
Oh, I'm sure it's not real, but I still want one.
What's
Some
not real?
scientist to get on
You
that
got
shit.
that thing we told you about. You got to go to Peter's Means to see it on Peter's
Oh yeah,
Discord.
yeah, it's pretty funny.
Hello, Pumpkin Trucker. Finally, you showed up. What's up, my nigga?
They need
It's
to stop
pumpkin on.
wasting their time with Mongolian horses and get on creating that.
There you go, little nigga.
All right,
I
I'm gonna
don't care
look
if
at it right
takes over
now.
the world or starts
I just
eating.
posted it in the chat.
All right, I'll be right back. I'll just put myself on mute.
Did he just say pumpkin trucker? Pumpkin trucker's not on, is he?
I didn't think so.
No. I don't know what he's on about. Fair enough.
Oh, Pumpkin Trucker, you want to come on?
Oh, is he in the chat?
It's
Chat, is he?
not a black joke.
Oh, he's in the chat. Hey, pumpkin, right? For once,
That's
I'll
what I
get to talk
literally
to you.
fucking said. He was in the chat.
Sorry,
He's
I
still
was
working.
looking
He's
at
still working,
something
pumpkin. He's still on the road.
I didn't mean to get aggressive. I just, I just wanted to repeat myself.
This makes it lower or higher.
You know how niggas get.
Volume higher?
I like one.
What was that?
That's funny.
Wow.
The chat.
Oh, I got some more. These are ones that I've been working on. Let's see, here we go. Oh yeah, here's the joke I used earlier. Oh, this is a good one. Oh shit, that sucks, trucker.
Oh damn, he's in. Pumpkin was in
Looks like
2 hour traffic
The
jam.
rain
Damn.
too.
Oh,
The
damn.
the
That
f-
sucks.
The fuck did I just look at?
I just did that the other night coming home
I
from work.
just clicked on the link of it, and all I saw was some nasty looking testicle looking ball sack on the thumb. Don't know what the
Oh,
fuck
shit.
it was.
A testicle with a tooth?
Yes. I mean, it can't
Oh my
hurt
God.
you, but
What?
it wants to.
That totally reminds me of, did you know that women can actually produce a child
Testicle?
without a dude?
Oh.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of that? It's not really like a child. It's kind of just like a lump of skin with like a tooth and a hair.
A ball
Probably looks
sack?
just like that thing.
So it's a giant
Okay.
ball sack.
Basically.
Whatever
But
it is,
totally,
it's not
totally
real.
happened.
Whatever it is.
You
Is
know,
that
if
like
I,
a month
if I had a
ago?
son that looked like a giant ball sack, I would name him Saki.
Sucky or sucky?
We are.
I know, it sounds like
All
sucky.
right, I'll drop it in chat, man.
To what?
To the joke internet.
You know, I wish there was a nigga train so
We'll
I
deal
can
with that later.
ride.
I'll do it for you, Chad. Probably quicker. I can do it in 2 seconds.
Do what in seconds?
There. It's there.
If we're talking
Yeah,
about
this
running
is-
the Olympics, that's not your thing.
No, I'm
Mike.
on a laptop. I could do it in like 2 seconds. So he's got it.
Are you
Phones.
saying, are you saying you could beat me in the Olympics, Tom?
I actually nearly made the Olympics for the rowing team.
Bro, trust me. I run the
And I'm
100
not-
before.
I'm not lying.
I'm like Jesse Owens with this bitch, mate.
Jesse Owens. That little
Yeah,
is he the guy? Oh, Jesse Owens. Oh, the sprinter. Yeah, he was really
Yeah,
good back in the
the
day.
sprinter who know how to run away from cops. Yes.
Yeah, that little critter's actually quite adorable.
My boy, freaking Pumpkin Trucker. What's up?
Was
Pumpkin might know this. Jesse Owens. He's the one that was in the Hitler Olympics, wasn't he?
I
No, I
guess
think it
so.
was good.
Pigs.
Oh,
What's
I'm
going
talking
on,
about
man?
when it was in Nazi Germany.
There was a
Finally
Hitler.
say hi to you.
Was it blind German?
He was blind too. So it was blind girls. Right.
You get it because of Nazi?
So Pumpkin stuck
yeah.
in 2-hour traffic, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah.
I did,
Worst part is I don't
did
even
that
know what
the
the
other
hell
night.
happened. All I
So
know
was
is
it- Keep going. Sorry.
I was gonna say all I know is one of those electronic signs on the side of the road said accident 1 mile, delays possible. Next
Oh, that's a dick move.
Next thing I know,
fun.
1 mile later, I'm sitting still, and I sat there for 2 hours.
Damn.
Take it away.
Yep.
You won't want to.
Luckily, from the nature of what I do, and the fact that, we'll just say the retail establishments that I deliver to, people in my position are the only ones who are allowed to park here. Finding a parking spot, not that hard.
Oh, yeah.
So,
So you're going to get home real late your time tonight?
I ain't getting home at all.
At all? Oh, okay, at all.
No.
Did you sleep in the truck?
Yeah, I sleep in the truck.
Yeah.
I would either way. I wouldn't have actually gone home till next Wednesday. But
Oh, you're on the road that long? Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 6 days at a time. But yeah, I wouldn't have made it back to the warehouse tonight, which actually puts me behind all week now.
Oh, great.
So, unfortunately, I drive too far in any one day to be able to scratch enough time off of it to turn it around. So,
I hope
one of these days in the next week, I'm going to have to, or in the next few days, I'm going to have to take a shorter load. So.
Okay, yeah, to make up the time. Yeah.
Yeah. Which a good side is at least the people who like to watch my dash cam streams, gives them something different to look at, different scenery.
Oh yeah, different.
Right,
yeah,
right.
got to take different route. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like waking up, turning on your stream.
Mm-hmm. Well, the best perk about my stream is usually, where I'm going. Most people have seen every way that I can go. It's just a matter of like road conditions and traffic and all that. But it just in this case.
I knew that you were on the road basically every day. I didn't realize that you were sleeping.
Yeah,
I
sleep in the truck.
thought you went home every second day or something. My bad. I thought you went home like every second day or something. No.
Nope.
No. Okay. Yeah.
Which is why I go home once a week for a day.
Yeah.
And which is why on Wednesdays I tend to be very scarce. I have like almost zero online presence until Blind Girl stream.
Is that the first day back of the week or the last day of the week?
Wednesday is my one day. One day
Oh,
off.
okay. Okay. I now get you. Yeah, because you're home doing your family thing.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Makes sense.
And it involves
must
playing
be
with
rough.
my little boy.
Yep.
I can imagine being away that long.
Now, my cousin does it too. I've told Pumpkin about it. He does it as well. Like, he's doing quite well for himself. He's got a decent house and everything, set up for life basically. But yeah, he's never home either.
Yeah, it pays well. It pays well. So
yeah.
Yeah, I do IT work, so every so often I'll be gone for 1 or 2 days, and I'm itching to come back home. Normally, I'm a stay-at-home dad.
What do you do in IT? What type of IT?
Oh, we do a lot of security cameras. Lately, we've been doing the changeovers for Walmart and Myers. They
Okay.
get all new registers, so we've been putting those together.
Cool.
The self checkouts.
Yep.
I basically just drive a forklift and do all the logistics paperwork. That's all I do.
All the Walmarts and Myers are downsizing their staff, and it's going to be more streamlined. There's going to be like 50 or 60 self checkouts in every Walmart and Myers.
I'm guessing your Walmart would be like our, but you have Kmart too, but it would be like our
Asda.
Kmart type of thing.
Asda or Tesco.
No, we have one
Tesco.
Kmart in a very small town.
Yeah,
That's
a lot of
the-
Kmart's here have been shutting down too.
I used to live directly behind the very first Kmart in the world.
Oh, really?
Yep. I
Started
lived
in
there for
Michigan,
almost
did
a
it?
year and a half. Yep.
Damn. Cool. You learn something new every day, don't you?
Yep. And I'm pretty sure it's out of business now.
Yeah, they're
I'm
going.
pretty sure they closed last year.
No, yeah, they're going. They're shutting up shop here too. Like,
Well, all the
no one's going to them.
all the Kmart's are out of business, and the Sears are quickly following suit.
Yeah, all the Sears are closed up around here. Like there's the home and garden ones where you can get tractors and shit, but
Yeah,
everything else is closed up.
it really sucks and scares me a little as all the Sears closing up because, well,
What's Sears though?
What's
What type of things do they sell?
general home
Everything.
stuff. Yeah, a little bit of
Okay.
everything.
Yeah.
My thing about Sears is
Sears is kind of more clothing.
Here's a fun little fact. My house came from Sears.
I thought they closed them all.
What do you mean your house
Nice.
came from a clothing store?
Back in the day, you could buy houses from Sears.
Oh, damn.
My sister's grandparents ordered a house from Sears. It was assembled in Alabama and then shipped up here in 2 pieces and placed where it's at now.
Oh,
And
weird.
it's been
Eh?
here since like 74.
So is it an actual house, or are we talking double wide?
It's a double wide modular,
Okay.
so it's a house, but it's
Well,
canned in 2
they
pieces.
still. Well, they still. I mean, they still make them. I got a neighbor who.
Yeah,
Those
they
have-
still make the modulars, but I don't think Sears still makes them.
No.
I don't think you buy them directly from Sears anymore.
When I was a kid in the country, we had a house like that, but it was only one. Do you know what I mean? Like one of
Okay.
those one side, there was 3 bedrooms. Yeah, it was a crappy little house when I was living in it because it was so run down because we got it off someone else.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying that's how I grew up. Yeah.
Yeah.
When I lived in Taylor, we lived in the one of the Ford homes. When Ford started building up, he needed a place to put his employees, so he built thousands of homes, and every other street was either this pattern or this pattern, and they just went along and built thousands of homes, and I ended up renting one of them. Biggest pieces of shit I've ever lived in.
Yeah. My mother.
Back bedroom, it grew mushrooms, actual mushrooms, out of the drywall.
Oh no, that's not
Nice.
healthy, man. That's not healthy.
Yeah. That's supposed to be impossible.
Oh shit.
Drywall, mushrooms, and fungus aren't supposed to be able to grow on it.
You had a demonic
Yeah.
house, mate.
Yeah.
My mother grew up in one of those types of houses in a paper town in West Virginia. So the town itself actually is no longer a town.
Oh really? They got kind of bulldozed all. Is that what
Yeah,
you mean?
the paper mill expanded, and
Oh, I got to. Okay, yeah.
it used to be like one of those. Okay, Ford was one of them. Here's the thing. Now, this is before all of our times, for the most part. Chadwick, I think you and I are comparable age, but way back in the day, everybody always talked about this is a company town. Well, the thing is, you worked for the company, and the only stores in town, had credit with the company, and you went to the store, bought what you needed. They put it on this credit, and took it out of your paycheck. And for the most part, once you move into one of those towns, good luck getting out. You ain't gonna be able to afford to get out. But
yeah, you're stuck with that business.
Right.
Now you're in debt.
Right, and that's like that song, that old Tennessee Ernie Ford song.
Oh my god!
Nice
You
try,
gotta
kid,
get
but
me out of the
nowhere.
room.
Nice try, but nowhere near as loud as my son.
Oh, my little girls sleep, they would.
Oh, you didn't hear him a minute ago, Trucker. Oh man.
Yeah, that was fun.
He pierced everyone.
The other day, my wife was on the like the after chats on Blind Girl stream. My son was on the other side of the room, and he yelled loud enough for the microphone to distort.
Oh yeah, you said that.
Oh yeah, I remember that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
He had a little moment, didn't
my
he?
little girl can do that.
Yeah.
My middle child, she screams pretty good.
Well, the worst part is he definitely had a moment, but he was in a good mood.
No, I don't mean like moment is bad, but what I mean is like he just got really bloody loud all of a sudden.
Yeah.
That's when my little girls get the loudest. Is when they're in a good mood running around.
Scary, isn't it?
Except for the baby. When she gets hurt, she does that. I'm hurt, but I'm not going to say a word or breathe for a half a second.
Careful.
Like she hurt her soul. And then you tell her breathe, and it comes out, and it hurts your soul. Oh.
Yeah. All right, now where the hell did I just put my phone?
I hope she outgrows that. She's 3 now, and she still does it.
Oh shit, my camera's not on, is it?
No,
you're good.
Okay.
No.
I just realized the first thing I did I always do when I get back in the sleeper, rip my shirt off.
Yeah, social man boobs, pumpkin, come on.
Yeah, I've been using that camera app you showed me, and I keep forgetting that I have it.
Yeah.
So when I use my Moto, I have gestures. I can just shake it, and the camera comes on.
Right.
I'll shake it, and it doesn't come on. Shake it, and it doesn't. Oh yeah, I have to go fuck this off.
That app actually has a widget that you can put on the screen.
Yep.
And it's just a big red circle.
Yeah, I use it up in the drop-down box.
Okay.
I use a laptop for all my stuff, but and I used to put because I even seen Mark Zuckerberg that he puts tape over his cam and his bloody microphone thing, and I do it too these days. But the one day I forgot to do it. Fucking Scotsman, of course it's opinionated Scotsman. He decides that I didn't even realize he was doing it because I was just talking to my window, even though I was listening to the stream, and he fucking live streams me. And I'm like, you fucking cunt, you just doxed me.
Well, it's just the whole thing. Remember, on top of that, whoever's the like head honcho in the call, they can turn your webcam on.
Yeah. So now I've got this black tape over my cam 24/7. If I ever want to go, do it myself, I can just, peel it back, and if that makes sense,
Yeah. Well, the camera on my laptop actually has fingernail polish over it.
Oh, really? Did you black it out forever?
Yeah, it's blacked out forever.
Yeah, okay.
And
cool.
it's a piece of junk. It's a piece of junk camera anyway. So.
Oh yeah, my camera, my video camera sucks on this one. This is a cheap laptop too. It's really bad.
Well, the thing is, they all like everybody. Hell, Peter loves teasing. Peter absolutely loves teasing about my laptop because here's the thing about my laptop. It's actually so old that it has a 56K modem built into it.
Holy shit!
But if you want to pay him back out, just go. Well, you didn't have a decent computer till fucking Britt gave you her old one.
The worst part is about. When it comes to like my laptop, is when it was new, it was top of the line. It was like,
oh yeah, back in the day,
yeah, badass. But that was shit. My first wife bought it for me, and my first wife's been dead for 10 years.
Yeah, so yeah, when they come out, man, even this one I got now, it's perfectly fine, but it's now a year and a half old, and it's, they always give you updates, even though when you don't ask for an update, but it just does it by itself
Yeah.
online. Yeah, and it fucks the computer up, man. Every time they do an update, you can't do anything about it either. It's like, oh fucking hell.
See, now I realize it's a completely different date for you, and Chadwick's 1 hour behind me, right? You're on Central.
Yeah. Yep. I'm an hour behind.
Oh,
Still
Michigan's not central, is it? How can Michigan be central?
depends on which part.
Okay.
So it's still the 12th, right?
Not here,
Yeah.
mate. It's
For a little
lunchtime
while
the
longer.
13th here.
Well, that's why I mentioned Chadwick, because he and I are like an hour difference.
Yeah, but
we're all in the
I'm
same
trying to
day.
think. When it's my winter time, you guys
Summer.
13 hours behind me, I think, aren't you? 14 hours. 14 hours behind.
13 and a half right now.
Yeah.
Well, 13 for me. 12 hour. No, 13 for me, 14 for Chadwick.
Yeah,
Okay.
14 for me. Yeah, I had to look that up earlier.
Yeah, he couldn't. Not him. The little nigga couldn't believe it was 11 a.m. when I started this. So he's like, "What? It's 11 in the
I had to
morning."
call somebody
Come on, little nigga.
earlier.
I
wasn't waking them up.
Yeah, I tell you the one funny part is Chadwick is it's not so much the 13 and 14 hour part that gets me. It's that half hour for Tom.
But
that
don't ask me
hour.
why. Do not ask me why. But in Central Australia, we are 13 minutes behind East Coast / Sydney, and then after that, it's a 2-hour difference from Sydney.
Yeah.
Don't ask me why. I don't know why. I didn't invent it myself. It's just what it is, and I dealt with it. Get over it, people.
Yeah.
They talk about it every single year. They're like, "Should we go to Sydney's time?" Because that's more about business times, though, if you know what I mean. Should we go to their time? And people are like, "Nah, fuck it. We enjoy our little 30-minute difference here."
Yeah, no worries. There's still like little towns. I think there's one in Kentucky, one in Alabama, and one or two in Colorado somewhere that says, "What's this? Daylight savings? Nah."
Oh yeah. They're like, nope.
Even
They
the
do
top
it
part
now,
of
though.
Australia doesn't do daylight savings. Queensland, like where we cattle, sheep, and all, cattle farms, they don't even do daylight savings.
Well, there was one town I heard about one time. I wish I could remember where the hell it was. But it's one of those weird little towns that the county line goes straight to the center of town. And one county recognizes daylight time, one county does not. So
yeah, so they live in like hour difference as soon as you cross that little imaginary line.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny like that.
Yeah, Skepta was talking about that on Minions not too long ago. The one little fuck, or was it? I think it was Bloodwing out was talking about it. Actually. I can't remember now, but it was just that one little county that does. It was like, no, fuck you, and you're saving daylight savings time.
Yeah. Well, everybody laughs about that, but I actually kind of like when they do that because that gives us a little hope when you think about it.
I love daylight savings, man. It's amazing.
Well, the thing is, as long as that one little county doesn't, as long as that one little county does not conform to daylight savings time, it means that the county still has a little bit of power over the state, and then the state has a little more, holds a little bit of power away from the federal government.
But are you saying you don't like daylight savings? Are you saying you don't like daylight savings?
I personally don't care one way or the other.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm one of those people. I'm a subscriber of time as we know it really doesn't even exist.
Yeah, it's a human made up thing.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, and the thing is, we are all time travelers in a way, and it's a really weird. It's really weird to explain.
Don't you think as a human being, it would be really cool to travel back in time? Let's say even 200 years and just watch the way they lived, and also travel 200 years time. It would blow your mind either way.
It not even 200 years. I mean, as little as 50 years.
Oh yeah, imagine the technology in
rem-
50 years.
Well, because remember it this way: back in say in America, 55 years ago, right?
Yeah.
Take right now, 55 years ago, my wife and I couldn't get married
Why not?
because my wife's a Native American.
Oh really? Only
Mhm.
55 years ago. Damn.
Yeah, 55 years ago, my wife and I
What
could
type
not
of
have
Native
got
American?
Cherokee.
Ah, I'm the cousin to that Apache.
Yeah, I forgot. Ninja, I forgot the tribe you had mentioned the other day.
Oh, 1 second.
Chippewa.
Is Chickasaw actually a tribe now?
There's Chippewa, and there's a few of them.
Fair enough.
Oh yeah, my grandfather was a Chippewa, but he wasn't my real. He was my adopted grandfather. But what the hell is it called? It's like Chiricahua. I can't even fucking pronounce it. Chiricahua.
Spell it.
Chiricahua Apache.
There's a lot of Indians in this chat.
Chiriquah. It's Chiriquah because I remember kind of typing it out phonetically in the
I
chat
dated
for
an
you.
Indian girl, but
Yeah.
she didn't like me because I was black.
Now, Ninja, you ready for the great thing about that? According to a lot of
What's that?
tribes, the fact that your grandfather, if he was tribal and he adopted, considering you were adopted and his grandfather was tribal, depending on the tribe, you could actually partition as being a member because he is an adopted grandfather.
Well, that would be helpful because when I checked it was you had to have a mother or father to be like your parent, but maybe they might do my grandfather.
Depends on the tribe.
What population is left of like true blue Indians? What's the population in America now? About 200,000 or something?
More than that.
Oh, okay.
I'm like 30%. I got a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah, but the thing is, when they boil down to it, a DNA test, what a DNA test says, and the way that tribes work is two different things. I mean,
yeah, exactly.
But I've done the DNA thing, and I've done the whole sticks. I did it, went about it in the sticks way, where, the DNA people, my name was something stupid. It was a made up name with it was a made up name sent to my neighbor's address, paid with a prepaid credit card. So there's no way to actually return to me. Because they actually have been catching killers because of DNA. They've been catching killers because of DNA profiles that these people have been turning over to the FBI. And it's just a matter of, it's none of their, I don't want my DNA in some damn database somewhere at the FBI.
Oh, I don't fucking care. I wanted to know. I didn't know my father, and my mom was adopted.
I'm a felon in my DNA. Wow.
So I wanted to know, and
say it again, Taylor.
Gotcha.
Sorry, Ninja.
Go ahead, it's okay.
Chadwick, say it again, because you were cutting out.
Oh, sorry. I said I'm a felon. They already have my DNA.
Now you're roboting. I'm not being rude. Now you're roboting. I'm not being rude, but you're roboting.
Oh man. All right.
No,
I said
just,
I'm a felon, and they already have my DNA.
No, okay.
Yeah.
See, they don't have my DNA. They got my fingerprints like a mother, but not my DNA.
Oh yeah, they have my fingerprints. They got my picture. They got my DNA.
I always say. Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt.
The only reason why they got my DNA is because I was in jail when they were just passed that law that all felons had to be swabbed.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for that, I would have never been swabbed.
Oh, Pumpkin, I remember being a kid in Australia. It would have been like year 2, year 3, and they take you on this little excursion. But I didn't realize at the time because I was just a kid. Yeah, they take every kid's thing to make it look cool, like fingerprints. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you don't realize that at the time. And I look back and I'm thinking, okay, I know what they're doing now. Anyway, I don't care if you got my fingerprints, but you have no right to my DNA, and you'll never get my DNA. If you expect me to put in all this bullshit, even like little microchips in my skin, you ain't getting none of that, mate.
Oh no, there's never gonna be a chip in me.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, when they talk about when they talk about fingerprinting, they always did that as a, if you're kidnapped, if you're ever kidnapped, we can find you. No, they put you in a database.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but they do use it for that too.
But like I was saying, I was like year 3, like I was in like year 3 junior primary school. And at the time, I didn't think anything. When I look back, I'm thinking, nah, they are putting me in a database. It's just, you know what I mean? When I say that, that's just their way of doing it.
Yeah.
When I was in preschool, they came around and fingerprinted everybody.
Yeah. And they like to give all kinds of weird reasons for it, but when it boils down to it, it's put you in the database.
Oh yeah.
And for me, as it stands right now, every 5 years, I have to get it redone anyway. Now,
oh yeah.
But that's because licensing for my truck.
Yeah. You have to do the blind test as well, like when I say blind test, like just the eye scene test every couple of years for driving.
I have to do that every year.
Every year, is it?
I have to. Well, if you're in great perfect health, you can do it once every 2 years. I have to do it every 1 year because I'm diabetic and I use the sleep apnea machine.
No, okay. Okay.
So
my dad, at this day, he's in his 70s and he just drives buses. But yeah, he has to do it every year. He's in his 70s, so. So what's everyone got planned for tomorrow anyway? Like your Saturday?
Working.
Going robbing tomorrow.
I knew you were going to say that.
Typical nigga.
Yeah, a couple years ago, I ended up busting my knee pretty bad to where I was out of work for a month on workers' comp. And they put me on light duty, and the folks in the office knew I was decent with computers. And they knew I was decent. Up until that point, I'd never messed with Excel because I never had any reason to. And they said, well, here, we need you to put this, make this spreadsheet for us. Okay. I told them, can you give me 15 minutes? Why? To learn Excel. Okay. They thought I was crazy, but 15 minutes later, I had a spreadsheet going. But
hey, Scott.
The thing was,
I'm sorry to interrupt.
It's bagpipes.
Hello, Scott. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry, Pumpkin. Keep going. Sorry.
It's all good. But it's a matter. It's a matter of when I was on light duty, I only worked 8 hours a day, and I'd go to work, hang out for 8 hours a day, come home, sit down on the couch, and just sit there thinking, now what? I was bored out of my gourd.
There you go, Scotsman.
I
I
miss
don't
working
think we have any
nowadays.
for just straight maple.
Oh, yeah, Scotsman. I went through a
Maple.
period. I would have been 22 and I couldn't get a job for 6 months, man. I was so fucking bored those 6 months, man. I wanted to kill myself. Not kill myself. That's not the right word. But I was just so fucking bored. I didn't know what to do with myself. Because back then, when I was 22, there was no jobs going around Australia. We were going through like a bit of a crisis. Couldn't get work for 6 months, and I was bored shitless sitting home. And this is before the internet the way we know it today. Oh, fuck. Remember the good old days when it took like 3 hours just to download a 2-minute internet porn clip?
Yeah.
The good old dial up, remember? Beep, 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 beep.
Dude, I remember. I was gonna say, dude, I remember when the only real thing you could do on online was look at a weather forecast, and it's basically a web page that said, tomorrow it's gonna do this, day after it's gonna do this, day after it's gonna do that, or
in a way,
or pictures of the Hope Diamond.
In a way, the internet hasn't changed that much because back then all you could look at was porn. But even today, I'm pretty sure. I think it's 45% is still for porn.
Nice. Well,
What's up,
I mean, hell,
man?
I joked at one point. I remember joking at one point how the first conversation I ever had with somebody was it was an AOL chat room,
Oh yeah,
and
yeah.
Oh,
we
I
sat.
hated those.
Even I had
Yeah,
one of them, and I'm Australian.
yeah, but the thing is, we sat and talked for like an hour and a half as far as which way did the water swirl in the toilet going down.
Do you
Oh,
remember?
this is
Do
some
you remember
bullshit.
MSN Messenger? It was a really
Yes.
big thing before Facebook,
Blind will
right?
be here in a minute as well.
But it got shut down because
You guys
all
are
the
chatting
pedo-
straight, but not mine. Oh, I feel guilty now.
Oh, so now they all talk just because I'm talk. Oh, okay, fair enough. Anyway,
I'm just saying Blind will be here
MSN
in a minute.
Messenger. Good to see you, Scotsman. By the way, MSN
You're gonna see
Messenger.
it too.
It got so popular, but then it got shut down because there was
I just-
heaps of pedos on it and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It was just before Facebook got famous and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember sitting on the old MSN Messenger thingos, talking
Tom,
to
I had
like
ICQ.
talking to weirdos like Scotsman and stuff.
Yeah, I was in. You called me a weirdo. Like I said, Blind will be here in a minute.
Fuck me! God damn it! I laughed at that one, Dark Side. That was pretty
Hey,
good.
Chadwick, you're blowing up right now, mate.
I know, man. Yeah, Scotsman, go ahead and just send her the link, could you?
She has a link. It just says to be here in a
All
minute.
right, cool. Thanks.
'Cause I was just speaking to her like 2 minutes ago, so
All right.
What have you been up to anyway, Scotsman? What did you do today?
I just got drunk.
Fair enough.
Turn the mic off for
At
quick,
least
too.
he's honest.
Yeah.
Be right back.
There goes Blind Girl.
Hello, blind girl.
Blind millennial.
Wait a minute.
Hey.
What?
Actually, no. We
Blind
looked. We
millennial.
looked. Actually, we looked it up earlier today. She's not actually a millennial. She is
Yes,
a Gen Y.
Yes, she is. Because I'm 37 and I'm not.
Hey,
quite-
blind girl. Just
I'm not-
wanted to say that.
Gen Y is millennial.
If
Yeah,
She's a
you
I'm
can.
millennial. She's a millennial. I don't care what she says. I'm a millennial. I missed that by 1 year, so she is, and I'm older than her.
Yeah,
I'm
I missed that by
legal.
like 1 year as well, which is
I'm the
fucking
same
annoying,
age.
man.
I'm Ligma.
I missed
Like,
out by
millennials
Gen
are
X
fucking
by
Gen
one
Z.
bloody year. I hate them fucking people that came after me. Yeah,
I
I
missed
mean,
Gen
young-
Z by 1 fucking year. How do you think I feel?
No response.
Yeah.
But we looked it up. 1986 is not a millennial.
It is, technically.
It is
Gen Y
technically.
is
Yeah.
millennial.
I was born 81 and you are technically a millennial, whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
I was born in 1998, so what does that make me?
Gen Z.
It makes you a nigger, I'm pretty sure.
Well, Gen Z or millennial depends.
Ouch.
Gen Z or millennial depends.
No, it doesn't hurt because that's my name, so it doesn't really.
Yeah,
have any
well, how can it hurt him when all he does is post, I'm black, I'm black, I'm black.
Oh yes, I do that all the time on Blind Girl. I annoy the fuck out of it.
You know what? I'm an exception to the millennial rule because I am awesome.
I'm sure that
Yeah,
sounds
I'm
great in your head,
Fair enough. Fair enough.
blind girl, but no.
Yes,
I
Tom.
will sit and hide
Oh,
behind.
actually, blind girl. I'm sorry to interrupt. I'll just say it quickly. I was watching a monkey stream the other day, and Prospero. She was just in the chat, and she goes, "I don't know if I told you this." And she goes, "Cunty Tom," and I'm like, "Oh my gosh, you've been watching too many fucking blind girl streams, haven't you?" She knew my name straight away. She's like, "Oh, you're Cunty Tom."
That's hilarious. Prospero, I love you.
Damn. Sorry, keep going.
I was gonna say all I know is when the year I was born, they put out a special quarter in my honor.
You were born in
What's that?
73?
76.
76, okay. Yeah.
1996.
You're just a little older than my brother.
Chadwick, you've got a
The
pen.
How old are
thing,
you,
the thing is,
Chadwick?
the thing
That one,
is,
son?
the thing is, Tom. Once I mentioned that, Chadwick and Ninja know exactly what quarter I'm talking about.
No, exactly. What was the last part? No, what exactly?
Because once I said the year,
Yeah.
both Ninja and Chadwick knows exactly what I mean when I say they made a quarter in my honor.
Oh, okay. 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 Fair enough.
By the way, you just got a hi from Chloe. You should feel honored, Chadwick.
Hello, Chloe.
She said meow, and you guys didn't even know it.
Oh, meow
Hello,
back.
furball.
Now she's chasing a laser pointer, but yeah.
Get her closer to the mic. My cats will freak out.
Well, when she comes back from smashing her claws into the wall, I'll get her
Alright.
again. She's chasing the laser pointer because she's a little master.
My asshole cat just woke up, so she'll probably come over here and bat the phone.
My cutest ever kitty will just,
What are you
delight.
doing out Scotland? It must be like 4 a.m. your way. Something like that.
I'm drinking, that's what I'm doing up.
No, mate, but is it like 4? Am I correct? Something like that?
Yeah, it's 4.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Damn.
Oh, well, thanks
Yeah,
for coming by my stream, man.
Now, blind girl, why did something tell me if why did something tell me if I just got done eating what I was eating in your apartment, Chloe would be climbing all over me?
Is it KFC?
Can of anchovies.
She might be okay with that. She more prefers chicken and cheesies, but yeah.
My fat
cat?
cat would all
I'll never
over you.
care. There's alcohol to be drunk. I'll still be awake.
What are you drinking, then? What are you drinking, by the way? I can see you drinking, but what are you drinking? Scotsman, what are you pouring into your cup?
Yeah, read the screen. The vodka.
You're going vodka. You're going Russian tonight, eh?
Well, Len's vodka, distilled and brewed in Scotland.
Nice. I like your new haircut, by the way. I know I keep saying it, but
It's not even new anymore. It's been around for like a month.
no, but I just like the shave thing. That's what I do too. That's what I do with my hair.
Man, I'm 22 years old. Look at that fucking hairline. I'm 22 years old. I mean, really.
What he's 22. He's worried about the hairline. There's more important things to worry about the fucking hairline, mate.
Trust me, when you're trying to pick up birds, it's nice. No.
It's not that bad, mate. Trust me, it's not that bad.
See?
It's also not necessarily a hairline. Some people are just born like that also. I know a guy who picked up all the hottest chicks in Australia, I'm not kidding, and he was bald at the age of 23. Bald.
Scotty.
And he was picking up the hottest chicks you fucking can imagine.
Scotty, don't worry about it. Look what you get to look forward to.
I think I'll be worse than that by the time I'm your age.
Well, the worst part is when I was younger, I had this little
Hey,
this
Pumpkin.
nice widow peak.
Pumpkin, that's porn, mate. No one wants to see your porn. Come on, mate.
Oh, that was...
Yeah.
I mean, I like pretty much the same as I did when I was 16. Just and apart from the hairline, that's about it. That's literally the only thing that's changed since I was 16 is the hairline.
Yeah, but also remember that you can also grow long hair, so you're not going bald.
Since you only have 3 viewers, I can do this.
3 viewers. Mine says 25.
She's waving.
25.
No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm kidding. But see,
I was gonna
this
say,
is proof. This is just proof that YouTube and that doesn't, because mine actually says 4 in the Hangout. Yet we got 8. Oh, hang on, 1, 2, 3. We got 6 on the bloody 7 on the chat.
Hi, blind girl.
Hi.
Had some errands to deal with.
I figured since there wasn't too many people to call me ugly today, I would just...
Who's that?
Excuse me, have you two kissed and made up yet after your little Julian Assange
Who's that?
fight?
You're not ugly.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't think they were disagreeing as much as you think.
No,
Yeah, we
well,
weren't
I had to go to work, so I missed all the last parts. So I don't know what happened.
Ninja and Blind Girl, there's a consensus that thinks y'all were fighting about the Assange thing yesterday.
Really?
No idea why.
Oh yeah. There's all over the internet.
It was
It's
very
it's
entertaining.
blowing up. It's blowing up because we're
Blind girl,
so
you're not
famous
fucking
on the internet.
Blind girl, you're not ugly.
I'm quite impressed, and I'm not being a smart ass retarded Aussie here. That you somehow look into the camera when you talk. That's really good.
Well, if the camera's right here. I mean, my screen's up here, but the camera's right there, so yeah.
I mean,
Are you
how
smoking?
do you know what you look like anyway?
You smoking inside. You shouldn't smoke inside, even though
How
I
do you know
do
what
it.
you look like anyway? How could you tell if you're ugly or not? I'm not saying you're ugly, but I would.
She hasn't been blind her whole life, mate. She knows what she looks like.
Yeah. My dad didn't believe in
She's not blind press, but and I don't mean blind press is ugly. I'm saying, but blind press wouldn't have a clue what she looks like. This girl here has not been blind her whole life.
Unless you're like a weirdo like me who's looks like an exact same since they were 16, then you would have changed over time, surely.
I normally wouldn't be too self-conscious about my image, but my dad didn't invest in dental care very much, so don't have straight teeth, don't like them.
Oh, you should move to England then. You'll fit right in.
Neither do I. I don't give a fuck.
England and their teeth, you should fit right over to Great Britain. You'll fit right in.
And
I
I
do
think
that with my teeth
the
and
one
everything. I don't
thing,
give a fuck.
it's the one fucking thing that I hate about myself, so I don't like showing my face much. But since you don't too many people to,
I never ever had dental work, but I've got one cracked tooth on my just on my right hand side next to my canine tooth because a fucking guy king hit me and it's cracked. But yeah, apart from that, my teeth are straight. They are perfect. Yeah.
And yes, by the way, Cunty Tom, I'm smoking inside until my son gets here, and then all on the balcony all the time. And I keep
don't
all
care. I smoke inside too. Don't worry. I smoke inside too. Don't worry.
Yeah, when my son's here, no. But when he's not, I just keep all the windows open and Febreze the fuck out of it before he comes over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, Tom, you'd be jealous of my teeth. I have it absolute. I have a perfect, pristine, pearly white smile. A nice full set of perfect teeth. They're on this little cup on my dresser, about 120 miles away.
I was actually about to butt buddy and go. You sound like my dad with his fucking.
Hey, worst part is at one point when I first had to get dentures was with my first wife. At one point, she looked at me. She and I were talking about something. She looks at me and says, "Bite me." I pulled my dentures out and handed them to her. Said, "Here, do it yourself."
Oh my god! I actually had a girl once, and I didn't realize at the time, and she pulled them out. And this is actually a true story. She goes, "I give the best gobbies," and I was like, "Oh, get the fuck away from me."
Gummies are the best. I gotta
yeah,
admit.
but
Gummies
I was like, no, I don't. I was like, I hope I die without experiencing this. I didn't go, but before you asked, no, I did not go through with it.
Well, we did.
It freaked me out, man. It freaked me out.
Well, rare appearance.
She was only 25, and I'm like, even I was like, why the fuck do you have them? Like, so someone must have fucked up in her earlier.
What? This is the first time you've seen my face, is it?
I was
That's
younger
what I'm saying.
than Scott.
Rare appearance from Scotsman.
You've never seen Scotsman. You missed his long hair period for a while.
You missed tonight's stream then with Drunkle saying that he looks like his avatar.
Oh, did Drunkle go on tonight?
Oh God!
Yeah,
he also said it looked like a new. He also said it looked like a newborn baby.
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
were you not there, Tom?
At least you show your face, mate. Duncan will never fucking show his face, little pussy.
Oh yeah, fucking coward, man.
They're all cowards, man. Oh, I'm not going to show my face because I make a bit of money on YouTube. Oh, go fuck yourselves.
At least Bear does show his face, at least.
Yeah, Bear shows himself like on Irate Alex, does he not?
Yeah,
it's actually kind of smart because the way they're able to ban you, they have a harder time banning people with avatars than they do people who actually show their face.
Yeah, but it's still a dick move.
It's pretty edgy.
It's a dick move to ban people who show their face. So.
He doesn't care. We're not going to go ban each other, are we, Scotsman?
We had a Ghastly too.
Thomas Richards.
Yeah. Thomas and Michael Richards, get it right, mate.
That's why I call you Tom, because you don't fucking care, do you?
I mean, I was already banned.
I'll give you my address, man. I don't give a fuck either. I really don't care. I just don't care.
Yeah, I don't give a shit. I put my full name.
You know my real name, but you will. I don't like being said on that really because, like, well.
I know why you don't put your name on because you don't like your name. That's different. Yeah.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that I could get arrested because of the shit I say. That's why I won't put my name out there.
Is that name you told me your actual real name though? When you told me that real name on DMs?
Yeah, that's my real name.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, no worries.
And that's why why I won't say it because it's rare, and also I will get arrested because of the shit I said.
Yeah, you guys have to be careful over there.
Exactly.
Even though as cucked as Australia is, like we throw eggs and shit at politicians, so I don't think we're as cucked as you guys think we are.
Well, you guys are crazy.
Yeah.
Well, you're getting there.
Well, don't get me wrong. It's coming. It's coming to America too. They just don't see it. It's coming to America too. They just don't see it.
What do you mean we don't see it? Of course we do.
It's already here.
Ninja,
Blind girl doesn't see it, but everyone else does.
Ninja, open your eyes wide and look straight at the camera for a second.
Yeah, come on, blind girl. We love you, really. We're just
Those are
taking the
freaky
piss.
as hell.
Blind girl, they're picking on you.
Yeah,
Say
they are.
something.
You know what? I got a remedy for this.
Those are freaky as hell, but they're cool.
I can't even see what's going on. I can't see. What are you posting something?
Her eyes.
I will beat you with
I
my
have a
stick.
stupid ass
Yeah, I'll do it again.
so I can't see it.
Are those
Come on, blind girl.
prescription?
With the stick. I will beat you with it. That's what will happen.
Are those
then
actually
You
prescription?
know I love you, really.
Oh, okay.
You know deep down, I do love you, really.
No, now you're pretending to be blind. Come on, we all know you're not. Just kidding.
She got her blind girl stick.
I got a blind girl stick. I will beat you with it. Beat you with it.
All right, be
I
honest.
actually need it.
All right.
You know I love you,
I'm
really,
going to say
blind
something
girl.
really weird. I don't think Chadwick minds because he doesn't.
I know.
care. How many times have you been really lonely and you just decide to use that stick somewhere else?
It's a
Oh,
little long.
Oh,
that's too. Ooh.
Okay, it's 12:40 here, mate. It's football season. I'm
Okay,
drinking
you know
already.
what?
That's a
Okay.
dildo.
If you want to get really gross about using it as a dildo, think about where the stick goes.
It's
All over the
No,
ground.
I didn't mean the part that hits the ground. I meant the other part.
Anyway, fuck you, cunts. I'm turning off my camera. You can have that. And off.
Aw.
yeah, Tom, you can say whatever you want.
I
If
said
it gets
offer, you
too
can see
bad,
my
I'll just
ugliness.
restrict it.
Here.
Was that too bad,
You can
Chadwick?
see my ugliness.
Age restricted if it gets too
Oh
bad.
gosh. Insecure much?
Wait, Chadwick, was that too far? I was just dragging. Blind girl
No,
has
you're
nothing.
good. You can go as far as you want. I don't care.
Yeah.
You're not
That's what
ugly,
she said.
Scotty, I'm sure.
Scotty, yeah, Scotsman, mate. If I was gay, I'd buff you up the arse in a second, mate.
What?
Oh.
What?
No, because I just want to hear his voice when he goes, take me further.
Oh, that is a bit gay.
Tom, what was that?
You're already gay.
Clip that.
Tom.
No,
Somebody clip that.
No, I mean the Scottish accent is like, yeah.
Yeah, the Scottish accent is pretty hot. That's for sure.
It's like, no, I don't mean it's hot. I just want to hear it. I actually, if I heard his voice in a woman's body, I'd be like, what the fuck? Get off my dick.
You think my accent's hot, Ninja?
Yeah, of course it is.
Nice.
Oh.
Accents are kind of hot.
They
I mean, that's
are.
how quick weird. It's like it's,
You do realize, blind girl, to the rest of the world, that you have an accent.
yeah,
Yeah.
she knows she knows.
Everyone's got an accent. Doesn't even countries in the same countries they have different accents.
Different parts of my state has different accents.
Yeah, exactly.
What are you doing, blind girl?
Oh, here. I'll show you.
Is it a vape?
No, she's playing with the cat.
Oh.
So it'll be-
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, well, it's turned into the cat stream again, has it? Fucking hell. Fuck
People
cats,
are
throw them off
doing
a bridge.
down.
Fuck cats, put them in the pillowcase, throw them off a bridge.
Blind girl, your zipper's down.
You sound like my dad.
Nah, I wouldn't do that. I'd never. I love it. Nah, Chadwick, seriously, I'd never do that. I fucking love it.
She
Yeah.
checked.
I
Just
know,
a
man.
joke.
You're good, man.
You're such a dick.
I checked
That was
just in
funny.
case.
I can't even see
You
it.
know what? You know what? Now it is.
Oh my
I'm
god,
on
I
a
was gonna
laptop
laugh
and
if it was.
all this. Is that in your pants? Does he put the
No,
cat in a
it's my
pants
shirt.
or a jumper?
No, she's in the fucking corner out of the camera side. She'll there we go.
Girl, you
I
sit.
figured out how I can watch it.
Anyway, if you're on it, I'm guessing you all are anyway. But sub to bloody Chadwick. He's got
Yeah.
76 subs and he's only started bloody streaming the last this week, wasn't it?
Oh, I've been making content for a little bit.
Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah,
you only
sub
went
to opinion, don't say
live.
stop.
Live.
I'm not ready.
Most of my subs are from doing Hangout in Star Wars.
That whole
Oh.
Golf City thing, I wasn't online because I actually had a life back then. I was too busy working. I had a girlfriend. I never ever got into the. I've never even seen that whole bloody all hail blue whale bullshit.
Oh yeah.
I've never even seen the All Hell Blue Whale.
150 before
I
they
had to look
banned
at
me.
it the first time I seen it.
We should not have done. You should have been there already. Right?
Wait, All Hell Blue Whale's a video?
No, it's not a video. It's a lore thing.
Oh.
I mean, come on. You literally had Gasly on your stream. You should know this shit.
No. I hear people say it. I had Gasly on my stream and I didn't invite him. And I am internet.
Oh, sorry, keep going.
I am illiterate with internet.
No,
You didn't invite me either, blind girl.
I'm the same blind girl. I have no idea. When they talk about All Hell Blue, I've got no fucking idea what they're talking about. I just press it because everyone presses it. So I'm guessing it's a thing.
I had Fishing Guy beside me reading all of your jokes.
Well, still, I'm so bummed I missed a newt.
So Scotsman, in a 2 quick sentence saying it, what's the whole blue whale thing about?
Because Gasly had to worship something. He wanted to worship the largest animal in the world.
And that's basically the joke, and you guys fell for that joke.
It was a suicide thing.
Well, the joke itself was.
Yeah, it was like kind of like a cult.
The joke itself was because Justin Smith, which is Gasly, and John McIntyre, which used to be the guy who voiced AP the Frog, he used to be in the cartoon. And the Frank Pepper used to say it to each other numerous times when they were still in school. That was a joke. He used to say, to each other a lot.
It was a joke that turned into like a serious death cult.
Oh yeah, well, it's definitely popular because everyone's got
killing themselves.
Yeah, definitely popular because everyone's got like All Hell the Blue Whale, and they've got the Ghost of Bloody this and whatever it's called, fucking this and that.
Yeah, so it started to turn pretty nasty for a while there. I think it's turned back into a joke though.
It never turned nasty.
My boss is retarded.
Nobody's ever took it seriously.
Started killing themselves. Yes.
Join the club, Chadwick. My boss is fucking a moron.
That's a different thing entirely. I never did that shit.
That's what I'm saying. That's what it yeah. No, it totally did. It was like a whole suicide death cult type of deal for a while.
And that's why I say All Hell Joe Pesci.
Yeah, I say it too. I mean, All Hell
Blue. It was never Gasly or AP's fault that it turned to that. It was just that was.
I actually talked about it in one of my videos before they were deleted. Yeah, it was a challenge and shit. That's right.
It's like control media making up shit. That's what that is.
Yeah, Scotsman, like I told you the other day, I'd love to make a video, and I don't mean me sleeping. I mean just all the times I fell asleep on live streams. That would be my video. Just like, there we go. I think we're up to number 4 or 5 now. 4 or 5 times I've fallen asleep on stream. I think.
I've actually had people come into my stream before.
Shh, quiet.
So
here we go.
Game Pumpkin.
Online suicide game challenge.
I was actually joking. I had somebody come into my stream one time and suggest I just
Oh, I guess it started on Instagram.
Leave my stream going.
You should put it on full screen. Calm down.
Say Game Pumpkin. I couldn't hear. Sorry.
I said I've actually had people come into my stream and suggest when I go to bed at night, just leave the stream going.
yeah. Just.
It sounded like a pet name when the way he said it. Say that again, Pumpkin.
You don't like my Aussie accent? Okay, fuck yourself, cunt.
Stop crying. You cut it out. Calm down. It's all right.
No, I don't give a two fucking.
All gonna live.
Doesn't bother me.
All Hell Blue Whale.
All Hell Blue Whale. That's got some. I just want to know where the little nigger went because I think he got enlightened and he found the whiteness in himself.
No, I'm still here. I'm just listening.
Nigger, he black.
Obviously, I'm black.
He black.
He's out there somewhere hunting.
Are you black, little nigger? I thought you were white, man. So I haven't heard you say
I'm
black.
on the inside. Okay?
I haven't heard you say black. No, on the
It's an Oreo.
I haven't seen you type in black in the chat for a while, so I thought maybe you were white.
I just don't want to be annoying right now, so I'm just chilling.
Oh, you could never be annoying, mate.
I feel that way sometimes.
This got dark very quick, didn't it? Fucking hell. Someone who's got some
guys, I'll be right
psychology
back.
degree.
Scotsman came back.
I never left.
My cat.
No, I
She
mean
mean-
you know what I mean.
You're back on video again, she means.
Revealed your face again.
Yeah, well, I was trying to show my cat, but then she got camera shy.
I'm like Drunkle, I will show my face.
Oh, what?
Oh, that's
If I were drunk, I would show my face either.
No.
I mean,
He starts a
fucking hell. Awesome.
yeah, if you want to see my face, you can have my face.
No.
What happened?
Fuck it.
No.
I'm saying at the end of the day, if you want to see my face, you can have my face. I'm not like Drunkle, I won't hide my face.
Hey, is it done?
No, I agree.
If I
He won't, and people see my face too. I don't care.
I don't have a problem with Ghastly or anything like that, because Ghastly did show his face. He's shown his face before. Like, we know his name. His name is Justin Smith.
And we all know Ninja's not afraid to show her face. She doesn't care.
Exactly.
Pumpkin's
I'm saying with
showing his face.
I'm saying Ghastly was on Ghastly was on Simile. He won't show his face. His name is Justin Smith. We know what he looks
Blind
like.
girl. I'm not sure what she's doing, but she's eating some type of entrapment over there.
Crisps.
What are you eating? Is that chips or is that something else?
She's eating crisps.
Some chips.
Chips, not
Jeez.
crisps. The fucking chips, for fuck's sake.
They're crisps.
Call them what they are. They're chips, you dumb cunts. They're chips.
No, they're cheesy.
They're
Actually,
chips.
they're white
They're still
cheddar
chips.
cheese.
They're still chips.
Yeah, I'm
Anyway.
gonna make some corn.
I'm
They're
surprised
corn
Raisin Vision is in here because he's fucking everywhere. Getting sick and tired of that little prick. Raisin Vision. He's everywhere.
Oh God, yes. Oh my God. That is one person I just damn.
No.
he's so-
Raisin Vision is actually a really, really highly intelligent person. And he doesn't quite understand what jokes are.
Yeah, no,
Maybe because English isn't his first language, though. That might be why.
He doesn't get
No.
jokes.
No, it's not even that, Scotsman. It's just like I can tell he's like you said, he doesn't even speak English, but he speaks real proper English, and he's really intelligent. You ever watch one of his videos, man? He's fucking on point on everything. He's really intelligent, but he still doesn't understand the jokes.
It could be English in his first language, and it could be that he's just an office. I don't know, but
Yeah, I don't get me wrong. I got nothing against the guy. I actually love the guy, but fuck, man, sometimes you make a joke and he gets to come in with all these like, it's like, oh man, it's Friday night, man. I couldn't give a fuck about your fucking little intelligence right now. just let me drink it. Just let me drink and have my burger, man.
or I mean,
It's Friday
he could be a
night,
borderline
for fuck's
office like myself. I don't know.
I don't know what he has against me, but he seriously gets super pissy with me.
sake. No, he's not getting pissy.
Ninja, you got pissy with me once. You got pissy with me once. I know
He's
you
not
once.
getting. I don't think he's getting pissy either. It's just the way he
No,
talks.
I'm serious. He gets pissy with me. I don't know how else to describe it, but pissy. Because I'm telling you, it's almost every encounter I've had with the guy.
No. I think you're confusing pissiness within. Like, and I don't want to say like he's the smartest guy. I don't think that.
I try to joke around with him. I try to like.
You can't. I've tried it myself, man, and he does it with me too. And I just go, LOL, cool.
That's
He just accepts me that I'm a troll
I
as
just
well.
don't
So.
understand it. I don't know what the hell I did.
Well,
This is the stream where my cat eats a cheesy.
as Scotsman said, different language for him, but he's also quite intelligent. So he's
Where the hell did you
and the
find
words get
that?
mixed. The words get mixed up
Outside.
when what he's trying to explain.
Well, we're not ever like, I think we've had a few debates, but I think I made fun of him a few times, but I make fun of everybody.
Anyway, I need a piss.
And he took it to heart, and ever since then, he's like, had.
Take us on that journey, Scotsman. Go on, take us on that journey.
Good
I
job.
think Chad was
Really, you got upset when I made fun of you?
Who?
Me?
All right, folks, I'm going to bounce.
No, Scotsman.
Have a good night. Have a good night, Pumpkin.
Yep.
Bye,
night.
Pumpkin.
Yep. Apologies, but I got to go to bed. Or I got to go to bed. I got to wake up early.
Don't be sorry, man.
All right, man.
Like
Take it
Peter
easy.
jokes about.
Coming on.
I got a job, a real fucking. Oh,
Yeah, how come they never say I'm not saying like I actually work apart from most of the people think,
Dude.
and no
14
one
hours a
ever-
day, 6 days a week.
Yeah, I don't do that. No, I actually do that more than you because I sleep 3 hours a day and I look after grandma. I study and I work. So we're on the
See,
same path, mate. We're on the same path.
The worst part is I used to only have to get 3 hours a day, and then I got put on a fucking sleep apnea machine.
shit,
Nowadays I
son.
need 8. So
Yeah.
all right, later on, guys.
Take care, bro. Take care.
All right, thanks.
Bye.
Alright. One, two, and Dodo and
snap.
the white ear.
We gotta get that game. That is
Yeah.
Thanks for the
great.
wave, blind girl. I know you weren't waving at us, but thanks for the wave.
We'll talk about this later, Aiden.
But all right, I'm probably gonna wrap this up, guys. It's 11:30. I got kids
Guys, we
waiting.
gotta get Mortal Kombat
Wait,
10.
Chadwick, I'm not being rude. Can we hang
There's
out? On
5.
can we hang out on your hangout thing
Oh,
for a while?
that's 10.
I don't mean you. I mean you.
Yeah, that's cool.
No worries, man.
But, all right.
No, yeah, no worries. I know what you mean. No worries.
Yeah, I'll keep the hangout going for a second.
Okay.
All right.
Already.
I don't even know how to shut down the YouTube thing.